I am, what's my name again? Oh yeah, Silent 85, I think. That's the name my mother gave me at birth. My alias is Kenny, but I don't know. I don't know who would name their kid Silent 85, but I love her for it. She didn't hate me, but it was pretty awesome. Nah, alias is Silent 85. Actually, we're speaking with the guy that is responsible. He's hanging out with us for kind of making the name Silent 85 happen. Was a great suggestion. We're hanging out this stream by playing Injustice 2, probably doing some guild events. Lady Psylocke said that she'll probably pop in to say hi. I don't know if it'll be via chat or voice chat, but we'll see. Now, one note. I have had to do a very weird setup, and he'll be testament to this about audio.
You look fine.
Yeah, no, I know that. I'm talking about audio. Audio is maybe a bit odd at times. I'm trying to reduce any kind of echo, but I have had to set this up to where you can hear bad. This was not easy without extra cords. I'll say that much. I've had to do a couple of workarounds here that worked, but I'm connected via my HDMI capture card in the PC while running the PlayStation 5 via remote play so that you can hear the audio of the PlayStation voice chat. So that sounds complicated, and it is.
That is pretty complicated.
Yeah, it's crazy. But we're here to play Injustice and talk about DC news, including Mr. James Gunn himself, the right hand of Kevin Feige, sploosh, previously over at Marvel, and obviously the genius behind Guardians of the Galaxy. You guys know that I'm a big GOG fan, and but obviously I'm a bigger DC fanboy. So, obviously notable Marvel-wise, I'm Doctor Strange and Guardians of the Galaxy, as well as, some X-Men here and there. But James Gunn made an announcement, and I previously did a gamer log on it. Some of y'all may have seen, if you're watching this later, as a video instead of an actual live stream. Big change is coming, and there's familiar faces staying around, including Amanda Waller, Viola Davis, who's the one that's been through. She's going to be like the OG that's going to stay through all of this, is my guess, including being around before even Jason Momoa. But yeah, so there's that. We're gonna be talking about all that this playthrough, and then we're just gonna be chilling out doing guild events. He was just taking on a Batman that was kicking his ass. Did you win, by the way?
I did win.
Yay.
Yeah, you doubt? You doubt?
No, I don't doubt. That'll be my thumbnail. Dude. Do that. That'd be funny. All right. You guys can see some upcoming games here that I've downloaded, including Devil May Cry Special Edition.
The Special Edition?
Mm-hmm. Where you can play as Dante. Or not Dante, Virgil. And that's for PS5.
Oh. Damn. No, you play as Nero. Never mind.
Oh, is it Nero? Wait, what?
In the original.
Oh, yeah.
Now, my best friend was a huge Devil May Cry fan, and he was like, "You gotta sit down and play this game." I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll play it."
It's fun.
And I impressed him, which made me feel pretty damn good, because I beat it in a whole day with him sitting beside me. He's like, "Damn,
nice.
You've never played one of these games?" I was like, "Not one."
Nice.
Yeah, I like it though.
Okay.
And this is which one? 5th?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It just continues the story of Dante and Virgil, but it introduces a new character. And they're, Dante and Virgil are getting older, so.
Yeah. It's cool though, I really like it.
I love it. It's a beautiful
Johnny
game.
Bosch played Nero.
Oh.
That's a big reason why he really loved it. Because he's the English dub to Ichigo in Bleach, and he was the Green Ranger, I think, in the original Power Rangers, or if not the second one.
Didn't he? Wait a minute.
Not
Who
that
just
one.
recently passed? Wasn't it Tommy that passed?
I don't know my power. No, it was not Tommy.
It was
Tommy. Johnny.
It was the. He used to be UFC.
I don't know my Power Rangers.
Huh.
Tommy Oliver. He passed.
Okay, gotcha. Hashtag DC. I'm updating the YouTube stuff. DC Universe, DC EU, DC 2, DC News. DC. You know what? I hope they don't do away with Fandom. I kind of enjoy Fandom.
The first one, yeah. The second one was a little mid.
It was, yeah. Yeah,
If it's just gonna go downhill from here, then
I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I don't think it will. I don't have a playlist for Injustice 2? Really? No, that can't be right.
It's time to start.
That is right. Started playing this damn game back in 2016 and I don't have a fucking playlist for it?
No, you don't. I looked because I was going to show my girlfriend when we first met, and I was like, I don't see them anywhere.
I'm going to have to curate that. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, Daniel. What's up, man?
I've been meaning to bring it up.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to curate that. All right. Actually, I tell you what, why don't we go ahead and start it now? Injustice 2. Injust Ice 2. I don't even have one for the first one.
Just Ice.
Injust Vanilla Ice 2.
Oh god, that sounds like
It really does.
Vanilla Ice.
As the Joker.
No.
Can't touch this, Batman.
Oh my god, could you imagine Vanilla Ice as Midnighter? Oh dear lord.
Oh dear god. Imagine Vanilla Ice as Batman, that'd be funny.
Who is Batman?
Vanilla Ice is Robin. That'd be funny.
You know, that almost works on an insulting level, but Robin has way too much street cred over Vanilla Ice.
That's fair, yeah. Especially Damien. Speaking of which...
10-year-old, 11 to 12-year-old can play a 10-year-old Damian Wayne right about now? I have no clue.
I don't understand. James, okay, like everybody that I've seen talk about Gunn's plans are fans of Damien.
Yeah, I am. I've seen a lot of that too, and I'm not upset, but I mean, here's the part that bothered me. It's gonna start the Batman family. It's gonna start the Bat family, he said, and I'm like, we're starting off with Robin number 4?
Yeah.
Or 5, depending if you want to go like 2000s continuity, back when Stephanie Brown was Robin.
So, but here's the thing though, like, they say that he's Robin. If they stay story linear, then that means that, we've already got Nightwing.
But that's the thing. He said this is what's starting the Bat family, and again, I have like 3 different thoughts on that. This Batman is not brand new, is what he said. This Batman's supposedly maybe 5 years, 8 years, 10 years Batman. That would explain Damian.
Right.
But if this is going to be like a beginning Batman and Damian starts out as Robin number 1,
Catwoman.
That rubs me the wrong way a little bit. But he's a great storyteller, so I mean, maybe depending on how it goes, it can slide.
I don't think I don't think he's going to be Robin number 1. I don't see it because
I don't think that'd be the case either.
He said there's going to be different members of the Bat family kind of peppered in there somewhere. So
I didn't hear that. I heard that about the Lanterns.
Oh yeah, no, you're right, yeah. But he did say starting the Bat family, so I'm pretty sure Nightwing will be present. Holy crap, this Flash is decked out.
It does, I don't know. Because the story that he's adapting as well, the Grant Morrison Batman and Robin run, that's not Bruce. The good majority of that Batman on the cover is Dick Grayson.
Oh. Well, if he's adapting it, then probably will be Bruce.
It could be. I don't know. Like when Damian came in as Robin, Batman quote-unquote died. You know, he quote-unquote fucking died, and he went through back in time and everything. So whenever Damian did, in fact, become Robin, it wasn't Bruce that was with him the whole time. It was Grayson. It was Nightwing.
If this is Flashpoint, Bruce is dead.
What? Which Bruce? Like
Bruce Wayne. If at the end of Flashpoint is actually happening and there's a reset, Bruce is dead.
Like, you know how movies work.
Yeah, I know. But so if they're there's currently.
Oh, I hear you now. You're saying that this isn't going to be a Bruce Wayne Batman with Damian Wayne Robin at all.
Right. I don't think so. Because Robert Pattinson, he's going to be the Elseworlds Batman. That's Bruce Wayne.
That's Elseworlds, yeah.
Right. But here's the thing. The problem you have is if you're setting up like this with Elseworlds in the primary Gunn universe, you're going to have two Bruce Waynes. So how do you solve that? Well, Flashpoint, you don't use Bruce Wayne. You use somebody else. Bruce Wayne's mentioned. He's probably dead. Maybe even trained Nightwing, who becomes Batman. But then you've got Bruce Wayne in the Elseworlds.
For me personally, that's a big step down for Nightwing, because he's no longer Robin. If he had still been Robin and not moved on to Nightwing, like, that'd be cool. But I feel like if he took on the role of Batman, this is my personal thing, it feels like it just kind of ruins him in a way. Not so much as, like, ruins him. Excuse me.
There was somebody superior that died, you mean?
You sure show a girl a good time.
No. I'm just saying, you know, like, Dick Grayson shouldn't become Batman at all because he's Nightwing. It's my personal preference.
Okay.
You know, yeah. Which one fits the role more of the next Batman? Nightwing does, of course. But should he? Probably not. But you gotta go to the next one. And if I'm being honest, as much as I do love Nightwing, and as much as it just quote-unquote supposedly makes sense that Grayson becomes the next Batman, I think it should really go to Tim.
Drake?
He is... yeah. Because what's Batman overall?
A douche.
Well, that's Iron Man.
Not wrong. Yo, hold on.
Detective.
I think I'm having some issues here. My O button is not responding.
Uh-oh.
Fun times. Nah, Batman's not a
You know,
douche. I take that back.
Bruce is a detective.
Right.
And the movies don't utilize that often.
Well, that's where Robinson's coming in.
Exactly. Now, hang on a
So
minute.
you call and I come?
There's a comic book panel, and a comic book, I forget which. I'll look it up sometime later, and I'll send it to you even. But Batman gives Tim enough credit to where he says sometimes that he's better than me. He doesn't do it for the thrill. He doesn't do it to release anger. He became Robin on his own. Like, Bruce became Batman on his own. They both thrive in science and detective work.
Right.
I'm saying, like, it makes the most sense for him to become Batman. And he can be like the 90s Batman.
Well,
you know,
I mean...
maybe 80s, 70s to 80s, 70s to 90s Batman, where he was like dark blue, cape and cowl.
Do you think
maybe a snide remark every now and then because he's not dark like Batman? But
what if I don't know, maybe they won't even throw Grayson into the mix at all.
I've got no regrets.
probably not.
But yeah, no, I mean that solves the problem of having two different Bruces going at the same time in the universe, you know.
I don't
Bruce
think that
is in the Elseworlds. No, it doesn't bother me either because I mean, personally, I've lived long enough to see a bunch of different Bruce Waynes in the theatrical universe, and I would love to see somebody don the cowl while at the same time seeing a different take on Bruce. I mean, it'd be cool with me. And the multiverse is
saying, like
the multiverse
in one
is
movie we're getting 2 Bruces, and the multiverse right now. Why don't we do the same?
yeah.
Because there's also them talking about. I think I just saw it too when I was looking some more stuff up. I think, it's going to say DC Elseworlds. At the beginning, it's going to do their DC logo, but it'll say like I have a new logo, a new design, a new gateway entry. DC Elseworlds, and then for the main continuity universe, it'll say DCU.
Exactly.
So I feel like this is a Bruce Wayne Batman coming into play. It's just going to be told completely differently.
I don't know. I'm speculating that I think James Gunn's take, Bruce is going to be dead. Or never existed.
I don't know.
Because I think for general audiences, it may be too confusing.
For general audiences, but when does James Gunn give a fuck about that? He'll tell you the damn story, and it's up for you to catch up.
Yeah, but he's also one to he knows how to build up a character too. So he can take.
Clearly knew, like, Guardians. No one knew who the fuck Rocket was or Star Lord, so he handled it pretty well.
Which is why I'm really excited for Booster Gold. No, he has a hand in Booster Gold. I don't think he's gonna be writing it, but damn, I'm so looking forward to that.
I feel like this Batman and Robin is Bruce and Damian because I mean, like, Bruce has to exist.
That's right.
Damian Wayne.
That's right. God, that's right. Damn it, that throws my theory way out the window. I totally forgot about that. I tend to forget about Damian.
I know. I was like, you rode my comment about that comment, the comic being Dick Grayson. You're like, it's got to be Grayson then. Which, believe me, it sounds cool in theory, but I personally believe it is. He's just going to find a way to work around it.
Yeah.
Because he's also taking inspiration from Grant Morrison's All-Star Superman. He's taking Morrison's Batman and Superman and putting them in the same universe.
All-Star Superman, the animated movie, was the one with Brainiac, right? No, that's there are 2 or 3 of them. There's like Superman Red Sun. Yeah.
There's
saw that one.
Superman Brainiac Attacks.
Right.
And then there's Superman Unbound.
Oh, Unbound was the one with Brainiac. Yeah, that's the one where he throws him in the mud and Brainiac's OCD and he can't handle the dirt. Yeah. Spoilers.
Yeah, that's the Negative Man Superman.
Right.
I forget his name. Who played Negative Man in Doom Patrol?
All-Star Superman. That's the one where he's dying?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and he gives Lois power for 24 hours.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's
again,
it.
spoilers.
That's the story. Well, in the trailer, he says that he's dying.
Oh, okay. Oh, still.
So it's not a real spoiler.
Damn.
But because adaptations, they're not going to be
Karma's a beast.
directly put into live action. It's an adaptation.
Right. Her character power isn't working, and I wonder if that's because I have 9 lives on.
I cannot remember who he is played by. Negative Man. Matt Bomer.
Baumer? Isn't it Baumer? B-A-U-M-E-R, right?
Yeah, Matt Bomer.
Yeah, it's Baumer. Boomer. How dare you?
So it's Cat versus Canary.
He voiced Superman and Superman Unbound.
Yeah, I like that. That's a really good one.
I'm just thinking he's going to take All-Star Superman and like take that Superman, take that personality, that Clark Kent, and bring it into his movie.
What do you think? What do you think of the chapter name?
Almost closing time.
You know, because
Chapter name?
Gunn calls it Chapter 1 Gods and Monsters.
It made me immediately think of the animated movie Gods and Monsters.
Yeah, which I haven't seen yet.
Oh my god,
Well, okay,
watch it, dude.
let me clarify. I've seen parts of it. I've seen the different chapters, but I haven't seen the whole collective. Because it's like, wait a minute, maybe
Well,
I'm thinking of
those
the wrong thing.
chapters that you saw,
Yeah,
a little boy Brainiac,
yeah,
demented Harley Quinn with
right.
a vampire Batman.
yeah.
Those are not in the movie. Those are just to promote it and the comic books tie-ins. But the movie is fantastic.
Oh, so I haven't. Okay. Well, damn, I'll need to watch it. 'Cause it's on HBO Max.
It is. It's
Yeah.
great. I love it so much.
I thought, yeah, because I thought they just took those animated and sold them as a collection. Kind of like they did with Death in the Family.
Now, Death in the Family is a weird case. You told me that Death in the Family on HBO Max is just a recap of what happened, and then maybe a little bit of what happened in Under the Red Hood.
It's like Under the Red Hood. It's like additional chapters. I don't know. It's like a director's cut of Under the Red Hood.
See, but like not even that, because I checked it out after you told me that, because it's literally just still frame with a voiceover.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that sucks, and I'm sorry that happened. But no,
Yeah.
Under the Batman Death in the Family, if you buy it on Blu-ray, it is an interactive.
Is that more multiverse? Yeah, it is. It is. This is a guild multiverse, and what we're talking about is movies and multiverse. Hello, Miss Psylocke.
Hello.
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 Harley, don't make me spank that ass.
All on the floor.
Did you do that?
Give me some more.
I thought you smacked your leg or something. You just clapped your hands. That's funny.
Motherfucker, you made me forget. Now I got A.K.A. playing in my head.
Most days I love
A.K.A. win, A.K.A. win.
Oh, no,
Nope.
Look, Death in the Family on Blu-ray is an interactive movie.
Yeah.
Have you been able to find it on Blu-ray?
No. I didn't even bother. I didn't even bother because I'm. Huh? You're saying it's better than Under the Red Hood?
No, better than whatever half-assed shit that HBO Max put on.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not what you saw.
Hey.
It's a whole new thing.
Spider-Man, thank you for the sub, sir. I assume sir because you're Spider-Man and not Spider-Gwen or Spider-Woman. So if I'm wrong on the assumption, forgive me.
Are you the Punisher Spider-Man?
Punisher Spider-Man, how dare you? Are you Spider-Man
No, there's a Punisher
2099? If so, you're the weakest Spider-Man. I'm sorry.
You did not just say Miguel O'Hara is the weakest.
I sure did.
I don't know if I can speak to you.
Okay, one of the. How about that?
Not even one of these.
He's a mid Spider-Man.
Okay, you know what? There's a whole Spider-Verse I could introduce you to.
Okay.
What about the Spirit Spider? Do you think he's weak?
Nope.
He's weak as hell.
I think he's got plenty of spirit.
Cute motherfucker.
S-P-R-I-R-R-S-P-I-R-I-T. Spirit. Let's hear it.
Damn. Can't even spell spirit.
I know, right? I forget who sung that. I want to say that's Beartooth. I think it's Beartooth. Maybe not. I don't know. It's a good song though. It's on my Spotify.
Okay.
Okay, so who's the strongest Spider-Man then, in your opinion? Because you're a bigger fanboy than I am.
The strongest Spider-Man is like Captain Universe. Kind of, sort of. He's not even like a Spider-Man, but there is one out there.
Huh.
Like, I forget if that's his name or not. There is a Spider-Man that controls, not so much controls, but has a lot of weight in the universe of his own fucking hands. He's mad powerful. Yeah, that's him. Captain Universe Spider-Man.
What did I miss?
No, I'm saying I was correcting myself. It's Captain Universe.
The chat that popped up. I'll keep an eye on chat, y'all, but I'm also fighting, so. Get my ass kicked by this cold-blooded bastard. Ooh! 10-hit combo without the pop-off. Damn, that's a new one. I am this realm's most badass. I don't know about best.
There is a Captain Universe, but then there's Spider-Man Captain Universe.
Who's the most powerful spider person?
Excluding Captain Universe?
Yes.
Oh. I'm not too sure if I remember.
Okay, just curious.
Because if we're talking in terms of strength...
Green Arrow, what's up, dude?
A few. Arrow?
Yeah. The Green Arrow.
Green Arrow.
You, subby. You.
I love your name, man.
You know how to play Sub-Zero? Take Sub-Zero's skill.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I said it. Ed Boom pops up in chat. We need to talk. Jedi Fallen Order, nice.
You know, I really can't fault you for your dad jokes. I have a whole category saved on my phone titled Dad ... Why? And they're full of nothing but dad jokes.
So it's kind of like my Overwatch skills. Total jokes. Cheap ass.
Sub-Zero wins.
Yeah. That's one of the most... That's the bloodiest thing in Injustice 2. The bloodiest thing. I know there's parts of the story that things get kind of dark, but Sub-Zero's exit screen is the bloodiest thing. And so, technically, there is a fatality in Injustice 2, because he literally rips your body apart on this screen.
Yeah.
Well, the cameraman. Kills the cameraman.
Barry Allen thinking he's the fastest man alive, and then the cameraman just turns up right there in front of him.
The animator is the fastest thing alive.
Grant Morrison's Animal Man.
Again.
There's a deep cut for you.
Dude, they really do need an animator superhero.
It's so Captain Carrot?
Yeah. Like a superhero that represents the animator. That'd be funny.
Okay, that's not exactly what I had in mind, but that would work. That
Just
would
like-
be cool.
Breaks the fourth wall, can modify powers. Oh, obviously overpowered, but still, it'd be fun.
I forget his job. Kyle Rayner, the 90s Green Lantern.
Kyle Rayner? Oh, yeah.
He's, I don't know if he's an animator or an architect. I don't remember, but he did draw.
He's probably an architect with the structures that lanterns have to build. That works out.
That would really work, actually.
It's kind of cool, actually. They tried to make it MK, of course. Oh, yeah, no, they totally did.
Captain Carrot, though, on his universe, he's a
Damn
comic book writer or artist. Granted, he's a talking rabbit, but he's still a comic book. He's in the comic book business.
So, Keaton is in the Flash movie. As to my understanding from what I've been told that was reported, Keaton is in the Flash movie, but he's not in the ending. Although, wait a minute, maybe his part was originally in the ending and he just made a cameo. but he was supposed to play a bigger part because it was supposed to be. A lot of people were speculating that it was going to be Batman Flashpoint, but it's just the Flash but the Flash was just a working title for a while. So I don't know. It's a really good question. All I know, I heard that it was said specifically that Keaton is no longer in the Flash ending. So that suggests that that was his only part, or he has more appearances in the movie and he's just not in the ending.
I feel like he's going to be in the movie.
Yeah.
Just, whenever they say their goodbyes before the ending, that's his last scene.
Maybe. I think there's going to be more appearances because this is Michael Keaton.
It is. That's one of the reasons why I'm hearing it, but I'm not really believing it.
Yeah.
Not until something more comes out, because it's like, why would you make that random ass choice out of butt-fuck nowhere?
Especially since the Flash is this is essentially the ending of Justice League Apocalypse War, where Constantine is telling him you need to reset everything. There's the only way to fix this, and so Flash is going to be running out, and he resets everything and ends up in a different. Reset timeline. Right. Exactly. Tomorrowverse, dude. Nice. I like that. Holy shit. That beats Gunn's universe, the Tomorrowverse. Wow.
That's not what I had come up with, but thank you.
But have you seen that anywhere else?
For James Gunn, no.
Okay. So
it's the animated movies, like Superman, Man of Tomorrow, Justice Society, World War II, Batman: The Long Halloween Parts 1 and 2, The Green Lantern.
Oh, those are Tomorrowverse. Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Because
okay.
Of the Man of Tomorrow title.
So yeah, well, I mean, they've got Superman Legacy and they've got Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow coming out. So.
Dude, I cannot wait. The Legacy verse.
You got a Legacy verse. Legacy verse, that works too. There's always some sort of verse coming up. You always got to come up with a verse,
There's always a verse these days, man, but... whenever we were kids and we were coming up with the verse this and the verse that, the Council of Reeds and shit, we were bullied.
Yeah, I faced a lot of adversity as a child. There's always me versus somebody else.
I usually lost to gravity.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Shazam as well. Helen Mirren looks pretty badass.
A warrior you are not.
I've heard a lot of people say they're not that hyped for it anymore, even because of the second trailer being very lackadaisical in terms of excitement, and I'm like, I didn't see anything wrong with it.
I've seen a lot of those, and I've even seen a few interviews to where, okay, so here's how they word it, right? They're like, so they watched this Shazam 2 trailer, and then the interviewer says, now, there are future films coming out to where Shazam may not be a part of it, but this is going to be the latest trailer. This is a bit of a trick for the person they're asking, because it's telling the person they're asking, Shazam's not going to be around much longer. So
exactly.
Inherently, that's the person saying, why should I even watch this?
That's one of the reasons why I think we haven't heard that Ezra's leaving yet, because it'd be for the people out there who want to see him, the very few of them that there are, and then the people out there who are like, well, if they're keeping him, I might as well see the movie, even though I'm not too big of a fan of what he's done.
Yeah.
What they've done. Etc.
Hey, James, what's up, man? How you doing?
Flashpoint comes out. Ezra is fired.
Barely made out of that. They may fire Ezra based on the Flash performance.
I feel like they should fire Ezra regardless, but
see, there's the thing, right?
If it does well.
So I think it is going to do well, but they've set themselves up for a win-win either way. Because if the Flash ends with him resetting everything and kind of running off, and either re-entering a world or him just running off and everything resets, that's his exit. That's his exit. That's his exit. And it sets him up to where he can either come back or he can exit for good. So it's not just like they're leaving something hanging at the end of the Flash.
He could look different.
Right.
It's the same Flash, just different actor.
Exactly.
Like Yuri Lowenthal.
Exactly.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Exactly. And if they end the Flash that way, great. I mean, great. Again, the perfect Flash ending to me, especially for everything currently, to get into the Gunn universe, it's the ending of Apocalypse War.
Begin.
That's something. You keep mentioning Apocalypse War, but I mean, like, Flashpoint was just as well.
Well, that's true too. That's true too. But
I like Apocalypse War, but since they're both Flashpoint, and I know it's not Thomas, but it's Michael Keaton, so it might as well just be Thomas Wayne.
I was actually telling Lady Psylocke earlier. I was just like, you know, all of these are connected. Everything. The shows and the movies especially, it's all connected because Greg Berlanti connected them all with Infinite Crisis, with Arrow and Supergirl and Flash, and of course Ezra Miller's The Flash appeared in the Flash TV show, so it's all connected. So everything's getting reset, right?
Everything. Titans is a part
Everything.
of it. Birds of Prey is a part of it. Adam West is a part of it.
Exactly. I love it, dude. I love it. When I saw that, because I totally forgot about that, but as I was telling her and as we were talking, I was just like, this is all connected. Even Adam West's universe is connected to this, and everything's getting reset. Greg Berlanti,
Earth 66.
during Infinite Crisis, Greg Berlanti connected everything, and he's such, I love the guy. Some of his shows are questionable, but the production he did for Warner Brothers on that front is priceless, man. It is priceless, and I love it.
Yeah, you gotta, my own headcanon, everything DC is in a universe, period.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, like, you know me. I grew up playing the Lego games as a little kid.
Yep.
So I of course check out whatever Lego project comes up next, and if I'm interested, I'll play. Lego Dimensions, Lego Batman with one of the characters he can play as is a Lego Batman from the Lego Batman games.
Yeah.
But he meets the Will Arnett Lego Batman. There's a Lego multiverse as well.
Oh, that's cool.
So Will Arnett Batman and Lego Batman from the games are on their own Batman and their own continuity.
That's great.
That everything's got a universe.
Yep.
From and the Funko Pops. Honestly, why not throw them in there because of the animated shorts that they come up with?
I didn't know. Wait, what?
Funko Pops.
They have animated shorts?
Yeah, you can look up Funko Pop animated shorts, you know, Batgirl, like the Batman, the animated series Funko Pops. Batgirl's looking around this hall of mirrors and shit, and she's chasing down Harley.
I'm a pop head, and I didn't know about those. Huh.
Yeah, they just really sit there and, like, grunt and laugh and, you know, do whatever, but, I mean, like, that's all Legos did for a number of years until Lego Batman 2.
That's fun. Yeah, that's true. They were basically Sims.
Pretty much.
Nope.
If you want it, I include every universe. Even like Minecraft recently made a Batman world, so in a universe there's a Minecraft Batman.
What? Yo, so there's a Minecraft Gotham?
Yeah.
Yo, I need
bought it. It's like $5.
Is it worth it?
I mean, like if you play Minecraft enough, yeah. I've only been playing for like 6 months, so I like it just fine. Yeah, you know, next time we play, I'll show it to you. You can,
Dude just kicked me midair and I died.
I saw it. Next time we play Minecraft or whatever, I'll show it to you. You can be my Robin.
Yep. I'm not sure how to take that. Nah, that's cool. It's interesting. They're rebooting at the same time as Marvel. Not surprising, but I will say I will miss Gal. And okay, so Henry's definitely gone. There was somebody I saw on YouTube. I went down this YouTube rabbit hole whenever I watched all this. Comicbook.com has a YouTube channel. They have a 16-minute video that I shared here on the community feed. One of the guys was actually in the room when James Gunn and Peter Safran went over all this. If I remember right, in the interview, they said that Gal Gadot has not officially exited or is not officially coming back. They're still talking. Henry Cavill, for the record, was not fired. They just didn't rehire him to continue the contracts. Obviously, he had the appearance of Black Adam, but that's about it. But again, that's totally getting reset. Hey, the M-Man. Thank you for the follow. Glad to have you.
I personally feel like Gal is going to be recast due to the Themyscira prequel show that we're getting.
So Wonder Woman doesn't show up in that. That's totally that's totally the origins of Themyscira.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like people kind of forget how old Wonder Woman fucking is.
Yeah, but look at how old Themyscira is, dude.
She was made of clay several days, several months, if not 2 years, depending on your interpretation.
Well, that's if they follow that origin, yeah.
If they do, yeah. You know,
but also, I'm thinking Snyderverse Themyscira too. So, because I'm just remembering the story scene from the first Wonder Woman, and so it may just be a totally different Themyscira too. So, yeah.
Diana could be as old, if not a few hundred years younger than the island itself.
Yeah.
When it was gifted. I personally feel like Gal's getting the boot, you know, and I don't mind that, but it would be a little disappointing, you know, be like, well, bye. Henry, I've never been a fan, but now that he is gone, I kind of feel it. It's kind of like, damn, he really never got a chance. Here I was wanting a new Superman, and I just realized he never got the chance to be that Superman. Damn. I'm gonna miss Jason. I'm gonna miss Ben.
Ben Affleck is technically gone as Batman, or he's about to be, but he is coming back to direct a Batman film, a DC film project.
A DC film, yes.
Yeah.
What if they scrap his Batman, change the villain? Hear me out. Okay, listen. I made a video earlier talking about this too. We are still getting Blue Beetle, and I'm using air quotes here. It is standalone enough to fit into his universe, James Gunn's universe.
Right.
Okay. Now, what TV show are we getting from one of your top 5 favorite characters?
Booster Gold.
Come on, play the
Now,
game.
okay, who is Booster Gold's best friend in the past? His past.
Oh yeah. I don't remember though. I know it's related.
Ted Kord, the second Blue Beetle.
Oh right, okay. I remember the name Ted. I just couldn't remember. Yeah.
I hope to God that we get Ted Kord, because allegedly the villain in Jaime's movie is supposed to be Kord's like aunt, I think, instead of his uncle Jarvis. Which I mean, like, okay, sure, but I would love to see Ted Kord in action. He's my, I don't know, I love them both. I prefer Jaime on a Hispanic, bias level, but I would love to see Ted Kord.
Dark side.
We saw we went to go see a man named Otto for my birthday, and we saw Blue Beetle poster as we were walking out of the theater, or into the theater, yeah.
The Scarab.
It just had the Scarab, yeah. And I was looking at it, and I told her, I was like, yeah, Jaime, that's gonna be great. I mean, they're finally, it's gonna be a really cool movie. And I was trying to remember his name, and I was like, I know it's Jaime, I can't remember his last name. And I said out loud, I was like, God, that would kill me. And I was just like, God, this is the Montoya thing all over again.
Montoya.
And they're
What's
both.
her name? I forget.
Yeah.
They're both Hispanic.
I'm exactly
here now.
They're both Hispanic. Yeah.
What's my last name?
Fan. Tower. Blank. Oh man. But yeah, so it was really cool though, because we saw the poster, and I hadn't seen anything for Blue Beetle. I haven't seen any kind of advertising. No, I didn't see the poster until that day. Yeah, that was the first time I saw it. I actually told her, I was like, I should really ask them if they have any extra, which they probably don't. But
Oh my god, I wish I need to go to the theater. I need to go to the theater and look and be like, I want to buy that poster now.
Yeah, my local Cinemark, that's actually where I got my Wonder Woman and Birds of Prey poster from, that I've got in the background sometimes whenever y'all can see my camera.
And the Scarab looks so cool, too.
It really does, yeah.
Oh my god, it looks so good. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, but for real though, Ted Cord Blue Beetle being in it would be so great. And I know there's going to be someone out there that says, you know, like, well, Ted's dead, you know, that's how Jaime gets the Scarab in the first place, you know, due to shenanigans and other events.
Damn it.
Which, I know he is. But there are certain stories to where Ted and Jaime stand side by side each other.
You shouldn't have been that tall, bro.
Careful, you might get robbed.
You know, but
Sorry.
damn. Nah, man, I'm watching it too.
I hope they introduce the other Beatles too. I mean, God.
What do you mean the other? You mean like green and black?
Yeah. Especially black. Black was cool. Because most of my Beatle info comes from Young Justice.
Ah.
Damn.
Which I guess, you know, that's pretty valid that he had a whole arc. And they briefly mentioned Dan Garrett, the very, very first Blue Beetle.
Have to wind me on the Beatles.
Jesus. Can't forget Paul McCartney.
That was fine. I was like, my head is disappearing into darkness. No! The abyss has come for me. The nothing.
Oh my god.
Now the Beatles are really cool. They're essentially war technology, ancient war technology that take over certain individuals. Well, I don't know. It depends on, because like the ones for Young Justice. Actually, wait a minute.
It works the same.
Didn't they?
The Reach had developed a Scarab to assist the soldier in battle, but the Scarab was a little too sentient and so therefore take over the host body very occasionally. Jaime's is a bit defective though, that's what makes it unique.
Yeah.
They landed or they found ancient. One of the Scarabs dropped in Egypt, and that's what set up the Pharaoh work as well.
So, like, Jaime's, though, like, in Young Justice, anyway, Jaime's was, like you said, defective, but he was also kind of like Cyborg at first, where it was constant war mode. Like, he was, the Scarab was, like, constantly in defense mode or to attack, you know, if there was any kind of anything happening, basically. It was
that
like
is the Scarab. Its first mode is to attack.
It's a war machine.
Yes.
Essentially. So, but Jaime, just much like Cyborg, finds balance in controlling that thing within that wants to retaliate all the time and be like, you know, like wants to kill everything in defense kind of thing. So, that's what I've always appreciated, and I think that's really probably. I don't know which one came out first. I'm not that informed on it, but it speaks to like a classic tale of the thing within, a darkness within, and you have to find balance with your own humanity in it. It's really cool. I mean, it's it's much kind of on the same level as Jekyll and Hyde, Hulk Smash, you know, Banner and Hulk. And so it's, I don't know, it's at its core, it's the same thing. Good and evil.
At its very core, yeah.
Yeah.
Begin.
It works the same way in Brave and the Bold, because whenever that Jaime Ray was asking for a solution, you know, asked the Scarab for help, you know, hey, help me out here, I gotta get to Batman. 2 huge sonic cannons just kind of pop out of his arms. He said, how about something less likely to blow up the whole building? And then it just takes away the guns and makes him like a Dwayne The Rock Johnson size mother.
So
just one big fucker.
So here's the thing, though, and let me get your take on this. So all of these films are obviously going to have their villains, right? But Gunn is setting this up to an ultimate
gods and monsters,
to an ultimate villain that will work into the overall story. For like, we're essentially looking at an Endgame, Avengers Endgame kind of thing.
Yeah, well, maybe.
I'm wondering. Well, no, I mean it is. Because all of these are feeding into a one long story arc that is going to end at some point, right. and then feed into chapter 2. Obviously, much like the Marvel phases right now.
Yeah.
And it's funny because a lot of people are just like, oh, they're doing Marvel. No, comics and video games and even TV seasons have been doing that same damn thing for years. Marvel just brought it to the movie universe. So this is nothing. It's nothing new. It's just that the TV way of doing things, comic way of doing things, video game way of doing things, animated cartoons way of doing things. It brings about a different change. It's just a different season, a different phase, a different all this and that. It's just brought to the theatrical releases. That's all it is. And it honestly kind of pisses me off when people come after DC for like, why are they trying to be Marvel? They're not trying to be Marvel. They're not trying to be Marvel.
Yeah. Who's going to be the big bad for DC's Phase 1?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have heard a few people theorize that they're going to do Crisis on Infinite Earths, which I've been theorizing that for a while too, but that would mean that it would be the Anti-Monitor.
Yeah.
In comic books, it's the Anti-Monitor, and in the CW, it was the Anti-Monitor, but in the movies, who knows? Civil War in the comics happened for diplomatic reasons and very political, complicated reasons, but in the movie, it was just dubbed Civil War, and you watched like 8 to 10 heroes fight in a parking lot.
Simple.
You know, so who knows? I'm personally, from the beginning, even like back in November, I think, is when I said it. I think I told you this too. They are going to bring in the multiverse.
Yeah.
Now, whether, and I mean, they are going to bring in characters that weren't even put to screen yet. Like, if you want to go that fucking wild, do so. For a brief, subtle cameo, you can watch a Superman fall to his knees to said villain or said end of world.
Yeah.
And then whenever the camera pans from behind the S on the cape and it comes forward and we see the S on the shield, we go up and see Nicolas Cage, and then he's dead, you know?
Dear God, you did not just go with Nicolas Cage as Superman.
Well, I didn't say that he would stay.
I know, but still. What? Is this like some innate desire to see Nick Cage as a canon Superman, even if briefly? Is that what this is? Like,
not even for me. That super suit looked so weird too.
It was like they were trying way too hard. I mean, you could.
I will admit, 90s Clark Kent, his 90s Clark Kent was actually decent though. He's fine as Clark, but as Superman, I'm having a hard time. You could
have picked up a licensed Superman child suit at Walmart, and it would have looked better than Nick Cage's. Whatever the hell that was. I don't it's not even a super suit, man. That's like bottom of the barrel suit, you know. But I don't know. Do what?
I'm just wondering, how did that come from Tim Burton, man? He gave us key to Batman.
Dude, I don't know. I like Tim Burton. He's doing great things with Wednesday. He's did great things with Nightmare Before Christmas and Batman Returns, but he's like Snyder. You know, I don't know, they each have their genre, and they each have their type of films. It's just, but unfortunately, they just need to stay in their lane.
Now, good or bad, I don't care. Personally, I'd watch it. I'd sit down and be like, well, that was a thing, or wow, that was better than expected. I'm walking out with either one of those two, and either one of those two I can live with.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although he did voice Superman in Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Which, honestly, God, I didn't even listen to at first. I went, wait a minute,
Wait,
He's
he
talking
did?
again. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, yeah, it's been a while
He's
since I've
got
seen it. I bought it, but
He's got a surprisingly good Superman voice.
wow. Okay, noted. I'll have to rewatch that. I actually was telling Lady Solak I watched Teen Titans go to the movies to watch Space Jam, the second Space Jam,
wow.
which it was pretty good. It wasn't bad. It's like a pop-up video kind of thing. It's pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know. Green Arrow. That's what we were talking about. We're not. He was saying anti-monitor for the big bad. I personally, I hope for Darkseid, a more powerful Darkseid than Snyder versus Darkseid. Maybe Gunn could latch on.
How powerful he was. If we're going to be realistic about that, you know,
he was
nitpick on him again. We
look,
don't know how powerful he was.
I love Snyder, but he's not going to do a multi-dimensional being. He was just in that universe. He was just a very powerful warlord. And so, yeah, I don't think Snyder would go the Avatar way of that Darkseid. It doesn't make any sense because
omniversal. Well, Darkseid is
right.
You know, Darkseid is omniversal. Doesn't matter which. The Snyder Darkseid and the Lego Darkseid are both the same exact aspect of Darkseid himself. It doesn't matter which.
I mean, if the Lego universe is connected to the extended universe.
I mean, that's what omniversal is. It doesn't matter where you go or where you're from. If you are omniversal, like Mr. Mitch's Pitlick, Batmite,
right.
Darkseid, it is the same exact one. It's just whatever version that is appropriate for that universe.
So what I'm saying is though is that if that Darkseid was to be defeated in the Snyderverse, Darkseid is dead. Overall dead in that universe. There's no coming back. Well, then again, Superman wasn't supposed to come back either, and he did get brought back. So, you know, technically it could happen, but still. I'm just saying,
me personally, I don't buy that. Because I know he's omniversal. You can kill a part of him, but he won't be dead at all.
But you're talking about comic canon, right?
Well, comics, movies, all together.
So in the comics, well, I guess what I'm asking is that in the comics, Darkseid, is there a quote from Darkseid saying, "In any form, I am still Darkseid," or something to that degree?
And plenty of Tom King, yeah.
Okay.
If you read Mr. Miracle, written by Tom King, they will talk about that just a little bit, you know. But like. Yeah, have you ever heard the phrase or like the term Darkseid is?
Yes.
That's written by Tom King for Mr. Miracle back in like 2017, 2018.
Okay.
He made that, and it just I don't know. But and I heard a lot of people complain that he was weak and all he did is blah blah blah. Yeah. That was a baby Darkseid in the flashback. He went in arrogant, headstrong, and guns a-blazing. Metaphorically speaking, guns blazing, but he just ran in. That's not Darkseid. And he lost.
Yeah.
He learned from that. And like thousands years later, he didn't even get to step foot into the ring because the portal closed, and he's like, I haven't fought the gods since I was a boy. I don't know, you know, it's dramatic. It's meant to be fucking dramatic as all hell, but he stands there and he looks at them. I haven't fought the gods since I was a boy. I'll let these little guys run away for now, but when I come back, it will be with a fucking vengeance.
Hold on, y'all. Sorry. What the hell is that?
And just personally, I don't want to see Darkseid for Phase 1. I'd like some space. First.
It could be. I don't know. I mean, you could. I just had an idea. I totally forgot. Damn. Anti-monitor's a good idea. I just thought of somebody. Sorry, I'll clear my throat.
Good?
I'm trying to. Yeah.
Okay.
I just thought of somebody that would make a great big bad, but I can't remember.
A person that I do not want in the forefront, but would not mind in a cameo, or maybe in the background, is the marsupial man who does the chuckling.
I would love to see a metal verse.
That's exactly who I just said. I don't want to see the Batman who laughs. I don't want to see the marsupial man who does the chuckling.
Oh my god, yeah. Hey, Hawkeye, what's up, man? Booster Gold! I know, dude.
Hawkeye.
Oh, great, I'm up against Ivy. Of course I am. No, damn. Maybe they're going the way. I mean, well, I could see them going Fatal 5.
Oh, yeah, see, and that's what I was talking about before. I would like to see, I feel like he would take on the Legion.
Fatal 5, for those, I mean, just some background, you could probably enlighten better than I can, but Fatal 5 is a collection of villains, essentially like a Legion of Doom from the future, which is what, maybe Booster Gold is their link to coming back.
They're from the 31st century, and he's from the 25th.
Yeah, but they could sense a time disruption.
Yeah, something's going fucking wrong in the 25th, and he says, "Yo, the Legion in the far future, farther than where I'm from, are fucking up.
He's coming
here, and I'm here to help you."
Yeah. He's come back as a messenger. He gets here before they do. Wow. Yeah, you're really, it's entering not only multiverse but time and space.
Yeah,
that would be something. Anyway, Fatal 5. There is a in the future in the DC universe, 31st century, as he said. Dave Bautista wants to be Lex Luthor. He wanted to be Bane. He would have made a great Bane, but Lex Luthor would be interesting. That'd be kind of weird though, Dave Bautista. I mean, he's a decent actor. I just can't see him as a Lex Luthor.
You know what? Don't listen to Hawkeye. He sent me a picture of Dave Bautista, modded as like fucking Hugo Strange, and it was too damn good looking.
That's funny. But yeah, so Fatal 5 is a far in the future Empress who pretty much takes over the universe with an eye. Essentially it's an eye that can absorb it can absorb energy. It's very powerful. Even took out the whole Lantern Corps. And then there's different other parts of the party which you probably know better than I would, but they're very powerful. They're very powerful, and the most powerful is or one of the more powerful aside from the Empress is who's the dude with the brain, and he's like a monster, no eyes, no nose. He's just like a brain in a can with a big ass mouth, and he's huge. I forget his name, but yeah. Anyway, that's essentially what it is.
Begin.
Oh, I know his name. Damn.
I want to say Krieg, but no, it's not Krieg.
I don't think so.
Thinker. I don't know. Thinker? Maybe. Maybe it's an evil plastic man.
I think there is someone like that.
For the record, it has been stated by Batman himself that Plastic Man could kill everybody. He is that powerful.
Don't fuck with him. Just be happy he's on your side.
Yeah, exactly.
And that he doesn't really have like well, I wouldn't say that he doesn't have the balls to kill, but like he's just not going to do it.
You do need a Plastic Man. He's a really cool character. I mean, if they're doing Booster Gold, they could find Plastic Man at some point.
Yeah, but for the Fatal 5, there's Emerald Empress.
Emerald
there's
Empress,
the
yeah.
Persuader. There's Mano. There's Mano.
Who's the? There was who was the dude that was it? Trimmer? His name was Trimmer. Yeah, he could like break apart pretty much anything he touched.
I think it was Trimmer. Or wait a minute. He had a space helmet on, like a skull head, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's Mano.
Oh, that's Mano. Okay.
Yeah, It's been a while since I've done some Fatal 5 work.
Yeah.
Which, for those who are unaware of the Legion of Superheroes, may find interesting. A descendant of Brainiac is actually part of the team of Brainiac 5.
Yep. Brainiac,
So, I mean, you could introduce Brainiac, and...
Also, a little bit of tea for you from the comics and the animated movies. Supergirl falls in love with Brainiac.
5.
Brainiac 5, yeah. Which, if you've only played the Injustice 2 games, like some folks in the audience, and that's, that's kind of your really variant into the story, Brainiac attacks Krypton, and Supergirl escapes, obviously. So the fact that she could fall in love with a super Brainiac, future Brainiac 5 descendant, probably pretty weird. So, I'll jump off. Might come back later. All right. Bye. No plastic man. So where are you? I never noticed that freaking prisoners fall out of those cages when you're flying through.
Yeah, man. My girlfriend just got back, so I let her in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Where have you been all my life?
Where have you been?
Did someone have to leave?
Yeah. Lady Salak had to bail.
Oh no! I didn't get to say goodbye. Goodbye!
She'll probably be back later. I'm gonna be here for a few hours anyway. Although I am gonna have to take a break here in a minute. My back's killing me. Gotcha. Oh! Shit. Pamela.
Ah, to catch a thief. A pleasure you'll never have.
What's really a shame is that I don't think we're going to see anymore. Well, we'll probably... I don't know. We may not see Catwoman in Batman 2. She kind of made her exit.
Say it again, man. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I don't think we'll see any more Catwoman in the main universes. I think Selina's probably been played out. I don't think Gunn would go that route.
I don't know, maybe. Well, he's definitely bringing in Talia in some form. How long she stays depends.
And Ra's, I'm pretty sure Ra's is dead. I don't think he's going to bring in Ra's al Ghul. He's going to be dead.
Yeah, she just got home. She hasn't heard the news.
Oh.
She's not a very big fan of Talia, though.
That's a polite way to put it.
I mean, she really hasn't been used that much, so she's only been used once.
The very few things that she's seen and how Damian was conceived, she's not a fan of. Therefore, she doesn't like her.
I'm right there with her. I like her.
So wait, let me explain. That she's giving me a look. She's giving me a look. People in chat send and a fist. So I'm fine. I'm like a whole foot taller, but I'm not going to be too safe down below.
Come at me. What is this?
Catwoman.
So let me explain. James Gunn came out and he's going to be doing Grant Morrison's Batman and Robin, but that means he's starting off the universe with Damian Wayne Robin. Now I know that I saw that look. It sounds weird considering he's 4th or 5th depending on your continuity.
Dude.
She doesn't know. This is better than what Zack Snyder had planned up, though, man, honestly.
Well, Snyder, I mean, look, I love Snyder, but he's all about the visuals and some good writing, but...
Decent writing.
Yeah.
I will say decent. I'm a little bit more... I have a whole site to where I critique movies.
Wait, what?
But, I criticize, I go on there, and then I rate films.
Yeah, I know. It's just like a personal site you use? Or is this like...
Not anymore. I used to have a personal site, but I shut it down
Okay.
But I currently use Letterbox.
So, and you have like your own.
Yeah.
Why the hell have you ever plugged it before?
Never thought about it, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't do YouTube.
Dude,
I'm just starting out on TikTok, and I have a Letterbox.
You don't necessarily have to do YouTube to plug on YouTube.
Fair enough.
You know, you really don't. So, if you're in chat and you want to link the website, throw it up there and we'll approve it. I mean, you're a mod now, so you can actually...
Well, I appreciate that. I'll definitely think about it.
Yeah, no. Go for it.
No, like, yeah, you and I were, yeah. Zack Snyder's a good guy. He's a decent guy.
No, he is.
But his universe, I gotta be honest, as much as when I was a teenager, I'm gonna share you just a tiny little story.
Yeah.
The very, very first teaser trailer for Batman v Superman. Whenever like the voices are overhead and then like the lights turn on and we see the statue that says "False God." I was 15, 16, maybe.
Yeah.
And I acted like I was 8 years old. I saw the trailer like at 9 o'clock at night. I handed my mom my cell phone and went, "Watch that, I'm running outside." And I ran up my road and down my road just to get all that adrenaline out, because I'd been wanting to see Batman and Superman in the same damn movie since I was a little boy.
Yep.
Name one comic book fan who didn't want to see that.
Oh, dude, I cried at Batman v Superman. You can like,
see,
I'm not with the girl I was then, but I cried whenever I saw the Trinity on screen. Like, I lost it.
I teared. I won't lie to you. I teared up whenever I heard that Justice League was next, and I was like, it's too fast, but I am excited.
Yeah.
You know, and I heard. I didn't see the trailer. I just heard. I'm a DC guy.
Speaking of...
And it made it so exciting.
Speaking of crying at movies, I'll tell you something. I don't know if I should say anything, but Lady Salic and I went to go see A Man Called Otto. I mentioned this earlier where we saw the Blue Beetle poster. Dude, A Man Called Otto, we bawled. We bawled at that movie. It is good, but fair warning, if you watch it, and if you happen to be a Tom Hanks fan, it's a really good movie, but much like the first 10 minutes of Up or Bambi, it hits you in the heart. It hits you right in the fucking heart.
Never really get sad watching Bambi.
I didn't either, but you know, some people say it's a classic. So
some people will, but I'm off-screen. Mom shoot, and I went, okay, his mom's dead. I didn't cry for Bambi or Simba.
I didn't cry to Lion King either. Yeah. Up though.
I did cry for Carl.
Up.
That
yeah.
Stung. That stung. I hated that. I was mad. Pixar knows how to make you cry, though.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
To this day, I will not buy Coco. I will not buy it because no. My girlfriend wanted to watch it too because she heard one of the songs. She heard "Remember Me" play, and I skipped it. She's like, "Well, that was pretty." I went, "You shut your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about." She's like, "Well, what's okay?" She wants to know what it's from, and I'm like, "You can watch it. I'm not watching it with you. Goodbye."
I haven't seen Coco yet.
I will not watch it. I watched it and I loved it, but I will not buy it.
Well, Coco's the one with like the little kid and the little white ball. What the hell was that? Wait, what am I thinking of? I don't know. Anyway, what was Coco about?
Coco is a Hispanic tradition. You know, a kid who wants to be a musician, but his grandmother banned music because
right. Okay.
Was in a comatose state due to her dad being a runaway musician.
What the hell was that movie with the little kid and the little white fluff ball? Or I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, he's got like it looks like a marshmallow or a soul or something. Popo? No. Crap. I'm gonna have to look it up later.
I remember a Pixar short about a Korean-looking mom and a dumpling called Bao.
Bao, that's it. Yeah, they turned it into a full-blown movie.
Bao.
Like it's not about the mom. It's not about the mom. It's about a kid and Dumpling.
What?
Yeah.
I saw Bao was the Pixar short before Incredibles 2.
Hold up. Let me look this up because I think I'm getting confused.
Maybe.
Dude, Edge Runners was cool though. I loved it. If y'all haven't watched it, y'all need to watch Last of Us. Y'all need to watch Last of Us on HBO Max.
Don't say anything. I didn't watch episode 3 yet.
Dude. What do you think so far?
Good.
Yeah.
Different from the games, but really good. And like okay. If you've, well, I'm going to tell you right now, there's a spoiler, so plug your ears until Silent waves at you with like 3 fingers. But you know, Joel watching his daughter die was so cinematically accurate to the damn game. I forgot what I was actually doing. I almost picked up my controller to continue the game.
Yeah, no, it really is. And
it pays very close attention to detail.
Yeah. By the way, I'm waving my fingers. Bow. It was Bow.
BAO.
BAO. Yeah, it was a full-fledged film.
Wow.
Bow is a bun. Animated short film written and directed by Domi Shi and produced by Pixar. Bow. 8 minutes long. Oh, no, that is the animated short. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I kept thinking that was a full-blown movie.
No, that
All
short though, I saw that short whenever I moved in with my girlfriend. Not the one I'm currently with, but when I ran away from home.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, it's gonna get pretty serious here. At that point in time, my mom and I hadn't even like given each other a real hug or a real talk for like 4 years.
Does this relate to the movie?
To Bao, in a way, yeah, because if you don't know what Bao is, the dumpling, this mother is making food with dumplings, and the dumpling just kind of springs to life and is now a baby. It's Pixar, just kind of roll with it. But the baby grows up and becomes kind of like her son. It seems like it's a surrogate son story. And this goes on for a while.
What the hell?
The dumpling grows and brings over a woman that mom's not very into. The dumpling and the mom get into it, and he just packs up and leaves with the woman that he wasn't that into.
Yeah.
Or that the mom wasn't that into. And then you're like, this is clearly a story between a mother and son who lost connection. When the door opens, it's her actual son, not the dumpling, but her actual son, standing there as a full-grown man, and he wants to reconnect with his mother.
Oh. Wait.
He's very sorry for how things left off.
So hold up. I must have been confused then, because on the cover of Bow, that's a woman?
Yes.
Oh. Moving on.
And...
You stole my
You know, so they reconnect, and it's a very sweet story, and it ends happily.
Good to know.
I teared up because by that point, I hadn't spoken to my mother in a year and a half. So that was like 4 years of not having a good relationship with my mom. And I was only like 18. And I wouldn't even get a real hug from her until I moved here into my apartment when I was... And I had to have been maybe 22 and a half or 23 years old.
life bites, and so do I.
That was 7 years or so of us not even touching.
That's crazy, man.
So to Bow, that's kind of a very sentimental, tough spot.
Yeah.
My mom and I are good now.
What,
Good now. I text her every so often. I got it. I love you. So that's.
I totally forgot Croc was in this.
Oh yeah, and the back code. I didn't want to make it all boo-hooey,
Karma's a beast.
you know, but figured I'd tell you.
Looking for a thumbnail designer. I charge 10 per thumbnail. And that, Vito, I appreciate it, but I do my own thing on that. So, you know, honestly, my thumbnails tend to suck ass, but, you know, I do it when I can. And, well, I mean, they used to be really good, but over the years, it's just kind of like whatever the YouTube automated thumbnail picks up, or I'll take like a picture and throw it up there or something like that. But every so often I'll include graphics, but for the most part, I'm pretty basic. Didn't mean to do that.
I will at least comment on the second Quarry video that we did. You should have made the thumbnail. What's it?
This is another problem I have as a streamer, is that I'm lazy. And I talk about this. I never promise to do anything, but I'll talk about doing it and then I'll never do it because I forget, because I'm so enthralled with everything else outside of streaming.
Right.
But that crossed my mind like 2 days later. And then I thought about it during work. I was like, I need to do that when I get off, and I never did it. So, but I did share them on Twitter. So I saw them on Twitter. So it's something.
Well, I don't have Twitter, so.
Well, that's not my problem. Sounds like a you problem. Actually, you're better off. No, I was about to say you're better off. I've only just come back to Twitter. I was on a bit of a hiatus. Social media. Says the guy on TikTok.
Begin.
You don't have. Are you talking about me or you?
You.
There are worse things to be on.
Yeah, like YouTube.
Wait a minute.
No, she doesn't. Don't listen to him.
No one listen to Hawkeye. He's gonna be a little baby bitch boy.
It's just me, or does Sub-Zero look like Colossus right here?
A little bit Colossus. Oh, yeah, a little bit.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, who do you think, by the way? Oh, something else that she just sat down, so I'm gonna tell her right here to her face and see what she's like. Horror movie. Swamp Thing.
Talking to me or her?
Yes.
Ah.
Her. She's a huge
Jeez.
Swamp Thing fanatic like I am. Yeah, we are getting Superman Legacy. The movies we are getting: Superman Legacy, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, Batman, or not Batman, but it's just going to be called Brave and the Bold, but it's a story between Batman and Damian Wayne Robin.
And the Bat family.
And it's going to, but we don't know. He said it's going to start.
The Bat family. It's going to introduce the Bat family.
Slowly, it will introduce the Bat family. Now, what does this mean exactly? Because the story that he's adapting is Grant Morrison's Batman and Robin, which is Dick Grayson Batman and Damian Wayne Robin. I personally think it's going to be Bruce Wayne Batman and Damian Wayne. This Batman's probably like 8 years, 10 years Batman. So that would make Damian the appropriate age, you know?
More like Demon Wayne.
Maybe.
What the fuck?
It depends. Damn, dude.
Sub-Zero wins.
The dude was executing a move, a kick, and he froze me.
Nice. I'm watching you. I saw it happen. Let me actually bring it up, because I saved videos.
Begin.
That's bullshit.
That looked pretty bullshit. Okay, here we go. The movies we are getting.
That was funny.
Superman Legacy, Brave and the Bold, Swamp Thing, The Authority, and Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow.
Booster Gold.
Which I was talking to. That's a show.
That's a series, I know, so it's important.
The Authority I was telling you about not too long ago. Remember I told you about Midnighter?
Damn it!
He's married to Apollo, the Superman of that world. So that's happening.
Okay, you know
And
what?
it shows.
You know what? Fuck the Lin Kuei.
We are getting Viola Davis back as Waller. It is going to take place in the Peacemaker universe. It's said, and it's also said to take place between season 1 and 2 of Peacemaker. So that's season 1 of Waller. We are going to get Lanterns with Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart solving crimes in space that will eventually lead up to a very big, dramatic thing that happens within the universe. We're going to be getting an animated series on this. They will be turned to live action, and the voice actors will be portraying the animated counterparts.
Well, yeah, Batman Part 2 Elseworlds. And, of course, Joker Part 2.
Commandos. Frankenstein, Wolfman, Vampire.
Wolfman's not in it.
Yeah, this is all real things. This is James Gunn's universe. We're going to be getting Booster Gold as a show as well. And we are going to be getting Paradise Lost, which is like a prequel series to how Themyscira came to be. Kind of. He said it's like Game of Thrones meets something, and he's very excited to do it.
Golly.
So that is James Gunn's universe. We are still getting Joker 2 and The Batman 2. The Batman 2 comes out in like early October of 2025. And Superman comes out, the date is set for July 11th of 2025.
Blue Beetle's only getting one film.
Maybe.
No, he's only getting one film because Blue Beetle is coming out before Flash. And Flash is resetting.
Maybe. See, don't buy this stupid bullshit. Don't buy that. Don't buy that.
Just realize, dude, everything that comes out before the Flash is being reset.
As far as we know, he's keeping Peacemaker, apparently. That's his goal.
I'll claw
But
my
he
way
said
out.
in an interview, Blue Beetle is standalone enough to fit into this universe. So he's going to see what
Doesn't
happens.
mean it will. It doesn't mean he will.
Doesn't mean it won't.
Sub-Zero wins.
But he can't exactly say it'll be reset because people will be like, then what's the point of going to see it?
Who gives a fuck about Zack Snyder's universe or the former DCEU anymore? It's gone. And
Exactly.
if you take a character that's dead and put him into the new one while it's dying, it's not that big of a deal. Goodbye Henry, goodbye Gal, goodbye Ben, goodbye Jason.
Good night, Moon. Good night, Stars. Good night, guy who tries to steal my car.
And yeah, I get it. You know, everyone's gonna be bitching and moaning. You know, Henry's not fired, he's just not hired for Superman. Yeah. Alright. Beetle's gonna be here for a while. I really
Walmart
feel
DC.
like it's... Jesus Christ. Blue Beetle is staying confirmed. Now, where did you see that? Let me look that up.
I think he heard it from you.
Is-
He heard it. He heard it from a confirmed TikToker.
Did never listen to anyone on TikTok.
Yes, really. Never listen to anybody on
movies like
YouTube or
that?
Twitch either. They're all idiots.
Oh yeah.
Total morons. Total
Do
moron.
the research yourself. Do the research yourself, and if it aligns with yours, you
Yeah.
can follow that guy on YouTube or
Yeah,
something.
you know what? Don't listen to
There's
anybody
no
on the
way I
internet.
follow.
No. Don't listen to anybody on the internet. It's all lies anyway. It's all
Blue
lies.
Beetle is apparently staying though.
The
I'm
Earth
checking
is
this out
flat.
right now.
The moon landing was faked. Everything. It's all lies. In fact, you know what? You're not even watching me right now. You're asleep. This is a dream, and you're wetting your pants. You better wake up. Or, in some cases, it's probably a wet dream.
So, before James Gunn came into play, no one knew the future of Blue Beetle, but with James Gunn at the helm, he's going to intend on keeping Blue Beetle and put it in his universe. That Blue Beetle isn't going to make the mistake Shazam did.
What? Hold up. What mistake?
You're gonna tell me that Freddie fucking Freeman just has a stupid fucking batarang in his dresser drawer?
Yes.
The kid who lives in Seattle and
He-
not Gotham City? Where the fuck did he pick that stupid thing up?
Online?
It is a Ben Affleck batter. Oh, no.
It's the same damn one, the same way place he got the bullet.
It's dumb. See, now that I like Shazam, but that shit was dumb
How
as
else? How the fuck else is a crippled kid gonna get something over in Gotham City?
Can't be taken.
That's just the same as like a guy telling you he made a necklace at Comic-Con and then it
I'm-
turns
I
out
mean,
he bought it for like
I'm not arguing
half
that
the
it's
price he sold it.
I'm not arguing that it's a fairly weak plot device, but still.
I feel like they're not gonna talk about Batman, Superman, and they're not gonna talk about like Shazam was heavy. Shazam was like, please, grabbing onto your fucking legs and like grabbing you by your kneecap, going like, please
Yeah.
acknowledge I'm a part of Ben Affleck's universe. Please acknowledge I'm a part of Henry Cavill's universe. I don't
Andy,
feel like Blue Beetle's gonna do that.
By the way, I
Yes,
said
it's a standalone film.
I said cripple. I meant handy capable.
Yeah, you said it already. I'm gonna throw you under that bus.
Man, this dude's kicking my ass. I'm over here arguing with you, debating with you. I'm debating. We're not arguing. We're not arguing. We're not getting a divorce. We're debating.
There you go. I'll throw that one out. I'll throw that one next time I need it. This is a debate, not a divorce.
This is a divorce.
What do you mean you're walking out anyway? You have any idea how much you paid for that ring?
Bring back my car. Hey, where's
You
my
know what, Brian?
paycheck?
Stay with your mother. I'm tired of her staying here.
Tell your mama said hi.
Goddamn. How does it... Hawkeye. How dare you? Now,
Actually-
I really do feel like Blue Beetle is going to stay, though.
Depends on the numbers.
See, that is the executive in me wanting to believe that, but I personally believe, you know, the executive and me as well. You know, Ezra has not been said to be let go yet, or to stay.
Well,
because the
there's
Flash is not out.
yeah, there's been reports that they want to keep him.
That Ezra is going to be fired. See, now that's it. That's just a report. Nothing's
Yeah.
confirmed yet. Nothing's set in stone.
Right.
Because if you tell them, fan audience, hate them or love them, Ezra's gone. You know, that could drop in the numbers of the Flash movie. And everyone loves it. James Gunn even said it's probably the best superhero movie he's watched, or how much he loved it. And, again, they're afraid that it could affect the numbers.
Yep.
Which I get. So after the Flash is out, after it is done, it's like, well, thank you for loving it. Ezra's recast, but it's going to be the same Ezra. It's going to be the same Flash, but not Ezra anymore. It's just going to be that guy who lived that storyline.
So I got
Excuse me.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you believe that Disney is capable of corporate sabotage?
110 million%.
Yeah, I've always thought that, like, especially like when it comes to Hollywood and studios, there is always rumors started by opposing studios, and you know that there is some backlot. There's some person in the backlot, a couple of people getting together, Disney folk, just salivating over this Ezra thing to really tank their numbers, you know. So I don't know. I always thought about that.
Because by the end of the day, it's a competition. You would believe in the adult world, people will stick to their own business, but it is a competition.
It's business. Yeah.
Disney wants to outdo Marvel. And, not outdo Marvel, but they want to outdo their competition.
Indie films, for the most part, are about passion and about project. When it comes to Hollywood, it's all business.
It is. That's why I like myself in indie film. They're not bad. They're really good. They're really well driven because it's not looking for anything. It just is what it is. You know, it's not like Mindy trying to do Velma.
Damn, he went there.
Hawkeye, we don't even have kids. Then who's in my basement? Oh wait, never mind. It's your mom.
Oh.
She never left.
Damn.
I don't think Thanksgiving agreed with her. Yeah, I know. It's so sad.
Sub-Zero wins.
But just before the debate, before the divorce came about, I'm pretty sure Blue Beetle is staying. Aquaman's leaving. Okay. Well, Jason Aquaman is leaving. That's
How did
sad,
Jason
but
get
fine.
involved in this? God, you're just
No,
all
I'm
over
just saying,
Jason, aren't you?
This woman.
It's all Jason. Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees.
Okay.
Just took that to another level. Just like, what the fuck just happened?
He's not even in DC.
Begin.
No, but he was in a Mortal Kombat game, and Mortal Kombat is created by NetherRealms, which is owned by WB. So,
Which is also done Injustice. So in one universe or another, he's in a pocket dimension.
exactly. He's a part of DC at some point, damn it.
Did he go up against Archie? Because if he went up against Archie, then so did Adam West Batman. So then there you go. It's canon. They're connected.
Lobo. Yeah, that's the other thing, too. There wasn't any talk about Lobo in that announcement. Wondered if
No,
that was all a
because his-
tease.
I wouldn't say that it's a tease. I just say it's probably not here yet.
Yeah, no, well, that's the thing, too. There was other projects he didn't talk about, so.
That's what he even said. He told us those. And what? Why would we complain? That was like, how many was that? That was a lot. He told us that the movies that were connected are still being made. They will be released, but after that, it's my movie time. It's my universe time. And that was a lot.
Yep.
That was a lot to throw at us. And that's not even all the movies that are to come out of Phase 1, I believe.
Yep.
Maybe. That's just a half, a good portion of like the first few for like the first
You never had it.
2025. You know?
Sub-Zero literally just became pussy whipped.
It is.
Now, there's still a lot of room because they were talking in further details. They were talking about two movies and 2 shows per year.
2 movies, 2 shows per year. So that's
Animated live action.
so that's 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not even half. He's not even done with like with the introduction yet.
That's the other thing too. Yeah, somebody mentioned that in an interview. What about Green Arrow? Yeah, wouldn't
Green Arrow. Who would you get to play Green Arrow?
Mel Gibson?
Anyone else?
I do not wish to kill you.
Mel
Then
Gibson.
quit yanking my tail.
No, I don't like Green Arrow. That's a good question. I don't know, because Stephen Amell did a really good. Well,
Stephen Amell did great, but you know,
For TV.
excluding Stephen.
yeah.
Stephen was great. Stephen is a beautiful Green Arrow, and his own universe. Me personally, if we are going to make a movie or an HBO show, I would get Charlie Hunnam, one of the lead actors from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Look him up. I see your face. Look him up if you don't recognize him. Tell me that
Well,
doesn't
I
look
was-
like Green Arrow.
I was just thinking. I'm like, I don't know. Like,
And
mean-
he's such a smart ass. He's so snarky and like he's a killer and he's a smart ass. That's Green Arrow, like part of his personality. Well, being a killer is not so much of a personality trait as it is just a fucking felony, but he does a kill. And he
yeah,
makes
Green
kills
Arrow.
pretty-
Green Arrow agrees with you.
But it's a long shot. See, aha! It could be a long shot, but dude, that's so good. It's so perfect.
Green Arrow, I bow tier on. Yeah, never mind. I lost it.
Someone, I forget the actor's name, but someone said Quentin from the reboot on Friday, or not Friday, Nightmare on Elm Street. The boy next to that Nancy. I'm like,
Damn it.
huh.
Sub-Zero.
Oh. Hunnam doesn't read comics. I never did. Probably never will.
That's not always a bad thing. There are plenty of actors who didn't really grow up reading comics. That is
Yeah,
such
I don't think Phoenix did.
It's such no, Phoenix didn't, but you're talking to the guy that didn't like the Joker film anyway. But I can't deny that it did very, very well.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I thought you were talking about Joaquin Phoenix didn't like it. I'm like, what? But yeah, you're.
No, me, I didn't. It was very just, man.
Like he either liked it or he's getting paid a lot to come back for it, then, or both.
I feel like if an actor was to sit down and tell you, I grew up reading the comics as a kid, you know, I can't wait, I would play in my backyard. It's such a bullshit answer because it's to appeal to the masses.
I hate to say it, but and don't get me wrong, I like the Black Adam film. I can't say love, but I really liked it. After watching it, unless there's like a director's cut that can change my mind, I kind of feel the same about Dwayne or DJ. Because he was kind of doing the same thing when he was on his press tour. And his main point that kept getting repeated was, it was a film that he wanted to make for a long time. But one of the
15 years.
Right. One of the things though is that in the interviews I watched, I didn't really hear anything to convince me that he was a hardcore fan. All I really heard, like on the morning shows, was PR opportunities to like do good, and there was a couple of things he did for charity. But one thing I heard when it came to the movie was that, you know, Black Adam was the same color as him. And he always wanted to make the movie because he could represent that color.
He's from Kahndaq. It's a made-up country that's supposed to be like very reminiscent of at least Egyptian.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, he fits the character physically. I think physically he represented the character fantastic. But
oh my God, yeah, that was close. Like
so I don't know.
Because personally, I know how I'm sounding. Considering what I just said about Joker, but I hated his Black Adam. Personally, like he was. I told you I'm also on Letterboxd, and I left a review. To just sum up my review, his Black Adam was just the rock smolder if it had any less of a personality than it already didn't have.
It's fair. I'm craving some Taco Bell.
The Injustice 2 Black Adam and the comic book Black Adam are very close to each other. They're different interpretations, but they're close. They both care about Kahndaq, and Dwayne's Black Adam said he kind of did, but he said he didn't recognize it and that he didn't like to roll it anymore, so he destroyed the chair. Black Adam rules Kahndaq, and he loves Kahndaq. I don't know.
I liked it. Like I like the overall feel. The thing about it is that like Black Adam's one of those films like Ghostbusters 2. Well, I don't know. Ghostbusters 2 probably had a bit of a higher rating, but it's one of those films. It's like it's gonna have the people that kind of like it, and it's there because of the source where it came from. But at the same time, the villain was like, "What the fuck is this?" Because that's
so basic. There was no build up for the villain.
Yeah, it was too. It was. Yeah, I don't know. I'll say this much. I liked. I hate to say it, but Black Adam, now that I'm thinking about it, is one of my bottom DC films. No, it's not really. That's
Let
not.
my word change your mind.
No. And it's. I've had time to recoup my thoughts on it, and because I loved it when it first came out, but now I'm just at the point to where I just really like it. But and when I say it's one of my bottom DC films, that's not saying much because I'm a fanboy. So it's still. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Like another part of summarizing my review is that Pierce Brosnan was the whole reason I bought the movie on Blu-ray.
Yeah. They.
Like that. You want me to sit down and watch Black Adam with you? I'm not gonna do it unless I'm focusing on Dr. Fate.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even like I was excited to see Dr. Fate, but I prefer Hawkman.
What really?
Even the actor that played Hawkman in that film was good, but he wasn't anything to go home and boast and brag about.
And I'm curious.
Nothing on him. It was just the film.
I'm curious if, like, during the making of Black Adam, if what was it, $7 production? What's the name of Rock's production company? I forget. Anyway, if they obtained like exclusive licensing rights for Dr. Fate, and that if we'll ever see like anything Fate in either the TV or movie universe again, because I would love to see Brosnan come back in like a separate Fate film, although I doubt that'll ever happen.
I don't think it's ever gonna happen again.
Yeah.
And as sad as that is, I'm going to be grateful for the one that I got.
Oh, totally.
The Black Adam suit looked sick. You're right, it did. And I'm not going to disagree with you, but I'm just going to admit, I would have preferred if it was a physical suit and not a green screen suit.
It was a physical suit.
He told many interviewers that it wasn't a physical suit. He wore green screen stuff on it.
Well, there may have been like there may have been some
when he takes off the helmet and the suit stays. You can see the wrinkles on Pierce Brosnan's throat dyed.
Oh yeah, you're talking about Fate still. Okay, no, I'm thinking Adam.
Fate. No. Dr. Fate. Black Adam. I will say Dwayne played the part physically decently. The suits, they were great. I would have preferred if Fates was a little bit more tactical than it was CG, but...
I almost had this bastard. He is really... I'm getting tired of...
Starfire.
So we're changing this up. I think the AI is learning where I'm at here.
Probably.
Oh, that's how! He's got the ice gauntlets modifier. Damn it! Whenever he does a combo on me, it'll freeze me. No wonder. Okay.
Melts for me, Sub-Zero.
I'm going to go back up here to Green Arrow's comment here. It says, I think Glenn Powell from Top Gun would be a good
Glenn Powell?
Arrow.
Yeah.
Maybe. I just can't look at his face and go, oh, Oliver Queen. I don't know. I think it's just me. I don't like being the bully, but it just when he's looking at you head on, his nose looks almost non-existent. It looks like the side of paper. And I don't know how Green Arrow that is, but it looks like if you could punch Green Arrow's nose, and it will bend like a crease of paper. I just don't know. I feel like he could probably do it, maybe. Oh man, okay, he was also in Scream Queens. Okay. Huh.
All right, this isn't working out. Like I'm too stiff tonight. My back's killing me. Oh yeah, so I need to report. I am accident prone the last month because y'all know I told y'all on December 26th I had an auto accident, right? I was on 635 in Dallas trying to get on, or I was trying to get on from 635 onto the Dallas North Toll Road, and I ended up making an unsafe lane change like last minute. And I ended up slamming into somebody, but again, everybody was fine. I had some lower back problems. So I go through therapy. Therapy's fine. They did an MRI. They found a couple of small tears along some of the, in between my spine and the lower lumbar. and they found some bruising. They also found some nerve stuff. I have a problem with my leg to where my leg keeps falling asleep if I'm standing or walking too long. So there's that, right? It's just like, I just got to go through some physical therapy to kind of get it fixed. Well, during an ice storm last night, I dropped off Lady Psylocke. We had a great weekend, great weekend, and took her home. I'm leaving her place, and there was a winter storm warning. It was like 25, 26 degrees. The stairs that we came up to go to her place, no ice. I offered to take her trash out, so as I always do, as any boyfriend would do, and to get to her trash can, there's a different set of stairs. Little did I know, that set of stairs, apparently maybe Sub-Zero had been through there, because next thing I know, I'm on my ass sliding down 6 or 7 steps. Don't even know what the hell's happening. So,
Jesus, man.
dude,
Are you good?
I'm fine. I mean, I'm sore, but I'm fine. So yeah, it's been a hell of a month.
CGI?
I don't know, dude. I don't know, but
It disappears into the void.
The funny thing is, right? The funny thing is that I was actually telling Lady Psylocke over dinner. I was like, you know, there's a part of me that kind of wish I didn't play football back in middle school because, you know, I was a big guy. I mean, I could take a lot of hits, but because I really could have tested myself to see how far I could have gone. It's like a defensive lineman or something. But yeah, I don't know. Like I've been through a lot physically in my life, and no, knock on wood, no broken bones, nothing like that. Only surgeries I've ever had are purely dental, you know. So anyway, I just want to report that I'm doing better. You know, I'm looking at everything, but yeah. So anyway, I'm accident prone.
Oh, happy you're all right. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, well, I didn't I didn't even walk back to the apartment to tell Lady Psylocke. I just called her. I said, you know, hey, I fell down the stairs. I'm okay. One of your neighbors heard it. And yeah, so I just called her because like I called and told her. I was like, I even thought about like not telling you just because I wasn't hurt and I didn't want to worry you. But then you know how it would have been like, why didn't you tell me? You know, that kind of thing. So not that she would have went off like that, but I didn't want to feel that wrath that, you know, because they do worry, and I would have been like, you know. Anyway, moving on. But I'm doing better, and somebody has a fire going, and I'm getting hungry. Oh, Harley. Harley could work.
Harley Quinn.
I was gonna say, were you gonna take a break or?
Oh, I'm going to once I'm done with this. I'm tired of Sub-Zero kicking my ass.
Okay. I will be right back. I'm gonna do something real quick.
Come on.
You got a funny name.
In a moment, you will not think so.
Just trying to break the ice.
Nice. Damn. Damn. I think this is where my defense is going to wear out, or went out today, because get my ass kicked. That ought to end them. on. Oh, not quite. Almost.
You're just playing hard to get.
Damn. Midair hammer. Yeah, it's about time, dude.
Your incompetence leaves me cold.
You can tap out if you wanna.
Better to fight with honor.
I am back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Right.
He just now beat me. Like, first round. Her defense is insane. I think that's what's going to win me out here. Oh, birthday was good. Yeah, turned 38. We went to go eat at Red Robin. It's one of my favorite restaurants. I got her, actually, Lady Psylocke's brother got me a Superman comic as well as some Batman Returns trading cards, which was really cool.
Dude,
Yeah.
hell yeah. That is dope as hell. Man.
Damn.
Shit.
God, get some decent combos going, and then it gets interrupted. I think I might need to work on Harley's legendary next.
Oh yeah?
Probably. Oh, I'm gonna win. Look at that. 3 seconds left, and I have the most health. Ha! Default. Default. Look at that. Walking away like a boss. Starfire. What's her do? Oh, her ability's up there, though. I got a bunch of Batman Returns cards somewhere. Yeah, it's really cool. He gave me one at one point. Now he's giving me more.
You always get to be the princess.
Would you like to be the princess this time?
Yeah,
was
I
hoping
do
you'd
you
say
think,
that.
because I know I talked about it before,
Yeah.
do you think that he would bring in Mr. Miracle?
Probably.
I would and he reads Tom King, just due to the Supergirl story alone.
Yeah.
If he were to adapt some form of Tom King's Mr. Miracle run, it's super fucking depressing, but it's so beautiful, and it's probably one of my favorite stories of all time.
I don't think you could do Mr. Miracle, though. I don't think you could do Mr. Miracle without Granny Goodness. But Granny Goodness...
Not in your first film, but I would agree, you know? I would personally say, you know, you gotta... It depends on which story you want to tell, but before Moon Knight even became a thing, I wanted Oscar Isaac.
Oh, yeah. So, that's who it was going to be. Here's the thing. Real quick on that note, because the writer for Moon Knight, the Disney series, is one of the architects for James Gunn's universe. And
Oh, sweet Jesus, please.
yeah,
Please.
yeah.
Get Oscar and throw him into fucking apocalypse.
Yeah. So that I heard that part, and then there was also who I forget. There was another person from Disney or from Marvel that did one of the series, and he's a part of James Gunn's team as well. But I can't remember who it is. Anyway, I'll have to go back and rewatch that. It's in the link I shared for the 16-minute video.
Do Condiment King. Now, do you remember me telling you about Condiment King and who I prefer even as a joke? That was to you, Kenny.
Oh. No, I don't remember.
Now, I want Conan O'Brien.
Oh, yeah. Like a cameo.
If the scene's like 5 minutes. If the scene's 5 minutes long, I will accept that because it's Condiment King. But if you made him a part of like James Gunn's Suicide Squad, so to speak, you know, he would obviously be one of the ones to die, I feel like. But it'd be so funny, it'd be so cool. What would Condiment King do in the Suicide Squad? Yeah, like, just be bait.
Yeah. He'd have to play ketchup.
Goddamn.
Harley Quinn wins.
What?
There are loads of people who would relish the moment to wipe him out.
Yeah, but they'd all be mayo.
I'll see myself out. Oh my god.
They could do an arch for Cinco de Mayo.
What the hell? No, not you. Someone.
No.
Something down.
What did knock
You
down?
heard it?
Yeah.
I have no idea. What did you do? What did you do?
Sorry, hold on a minute. I'm checking something.
Oh, I see it. I found it.
Oh.
He pushed the dog bowl across the kitchen.
Wow. T-Mobile Tuesdays app, you can get a $3 medium pizza at Little Caesars.
Pizza.
I did that last time. I did one of T-Mobile specials and ordered at Little Caesars. It took forever because everybody redeemed it. And it's also very icy outside, so I won't be doing that. Thought about ordering a pizza though. Okay.
Man, I probably would too.
You want to go a few rounds? I got caught up in these events the last hour and a half. And...
Yeah, 2 hours, hour and a half. Same difference.
Let's see.
Now, I like the big characters, and for me personally, the smaller characters, there's no pun in this either, are for me bigger, more important characters. Ray Palmer, the Atom, is my favorite Atom.
Mm-hmm.
And I would love to have him in the Justice League, in the DC movies. Zack
Agreed.
Snyder even knew to put in the Atom. It was Ryan. I prefer Ray.
All right. While that's doing that, I'll be right back. Yeah. Leave everything going.
Let's see. Of course, you order Pizza Tower. You know what? Shut up. You know me, my fat bitch. Self wants pizza, he'll eat pizza. Yo, whoa, can you hear me? You good?
Yep, I'm good.
Okay, I heard you say that you're good. I don't know. Green Arrow, you still here? And Hawkeye, I would validate your opinions validated as well. Who do you pick? You know, who do you want for Ray Palmer Atom? Or would you even care on the subject?
Green Arrow.
That's always fun. The my kitchen light cover fell off a couple of days ago.
Oh, you're trying to die in the Jedi Fallen Order. Okay.
Fallen
yeah, you
Order.
did say something about playing that.
Oh shit! I gotta go to GameStop tonight.
Hidden.
There's ice on the road.
Wait, tonight?
Yeah, I'm Forspoken Forspoken released last month, and it's the longest I'll hold it is a week. I'll probably have to go tomorrow night or Thursday.
It's 7 where you are.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Almost 8. Okay. I have already chosen my character. He is hidden.
Oh, mine's not.
Watching Metropolis.
He is hidden. He's Batman hiding in plain sight. But
whenever you have a moment, who would you personally pick for Ray Palmer, Adam, and James Gunn's universe? Or your own universe? Ooh, dark
You've heard
side.
of the Phantom Zone?
You are challenging a god, fool.
It helps that I always win.
Begin.
you don't always win.
Bond.
Like, I love Batman, but he doesn't always win. Just ask his parents.
I don't know, I think he'd win, it's alright. Riddler thought so too. All that money in a penthouse. Oh my dear. My glankles.
Blankles.
My everything. What the hell? Have a drink on me. Take a sip.
Nice
Why don't you have
can.
a seat? Oh, come on.
Wait, isn't Fallen Order the newest Star Wars game?
I believe maybe. What is your defense? Jesus. Okay, ow, ow. Oh dear.
Only a fool would be so fearless.
Oh dear.
You know what would be really funny? Is if in this game, they made Batman the only person that can block his Omega beams.
Oh man.
Since he's been the only one to actually dodge his Omega beams.
He has on. Oh man. I now I'm having thoughts for like Injustice 3. Because in the final crisis where he was hit by the Omega beams, it just sent him through time instead of killed him.
He's
And
Batman.
that's where the Heir to the Cowl storyline. Ah. Nice.
Batman wins.
Bruce Wayne wins. Star Wars Jedi Survivors. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta bring back Eisenberg.
Who?
You say that, and I think Susan Eisenberg, the voice of Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Is there any relation to Jesse?
Oh no. I didn't even think Jesse.
Poison Ivy.
No. Leave Jesse alone. No. He doesn't need to come back.
You know, it's funny. Lady Salic and I we were watching Batman v Superman, the Ultimate Edition. Yeah. When Luthor has Diane Keaton up on the rooftop, Clark's mother, up on the rooftop. I'm singing here. I'm like, babe, you know one of my all-time favorite songs is like what? Jesse's Girl. I wish that I had Jesse's Girl, because I have a huge crush on Diane Keaton.
Under the Tuscan Sun.
Yeah, dude. Like, she's never seen that. I was like, oh, that'd be a good date movie.
Gotham City.
I can get her to watch it. Maybe she'll like it.
Probably.
Wait, Deathstroke? Deathstroke? That was John Magnaello. Joe
Manganiello.
from Magic Mike.
Life finds a way.
Flash from the 2002 Spider-Man movie.
Find itself handcuffed too.
Begin.
Aw, you broke my intro combo. This will not stand.
Oh man, it hit me anyway. Nope.
I know what I'm having for dinner. I'm
yeah,
having broccoli and cheese and Ritz crackers.
I'm gonna have a salad.
I had a salad for dinner or lunch.
Give it. Oh god, garbled nonsense from Christian Bale noises.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
What's the difference between you and me? I'm not wearing hockey pads.
I'm American Psycho. Jason Bateman could actually be a Batman. Jason Batman. Holy shit, confirmed.
Try a little
Don't,
tenderness.
no, don't.
Not the smartest choice.
Psycho's such a classic.
Psycho or American Psycho?
American Psycho. Well, both, but American Psycho is a classic too.
It is, I guess. I'm just kind of, I don't know. Bateman, the character himself, is a little much. Like, that's what Christian Bale even admits. He's such a loser. He thinks he's this top shit.
No, he is a loser,
And
but
I'm like,
still.
Exactly. He is a loser, but even, I can't enjoy laughing at him. For me, I just kind of.
I just think it's hilarious, especially like when
So,
he actually is kind of Batman because I mean think about it. Like you've seen American Psycho, right?
Hmm?
You've seen American Psycho?
yeah,
Yeah.
I even have the unrated director's cut.
Okay, so he's obviously like he's the businessman. He's the in the suit, but when he puts on the plastic and he's got the axe or knife or whatever he's going to use, his personality changes. He's like more happy. He's like dancing around and listening to the music and all. It's really a weird switch. So it's kind of a.
I would personally probably pick him for doll maker. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be
cool.
Maybe not Batman again. But...
No, totally not Batman again. But I'm just saying there's similarities between American Psycho and Batman in that character relation.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, this is for Lady Psylocke.
Enchantress.
Bizarro. Also, I would love to see an older, and I mean a gray bearded, gray haired Superman. The only thing I didn't like about Gunn's presentation was that he was going for a younger Superman. Younger Superman has been done to death. Middle-aged Superman, pretty much done to death. Gray-haired Superman needs to happen.
Superman, and for a gray-haired Superman, the League would have to be. The League would have to be super old.
That's what I'm saying. Do an agent. I lost it.
Do an agent what?
Your soul is mine.
Do a Superman movie where heroes have died.
In one universe, that could work, but I mean, why would you want to set one up like that whenever you can? I don't know.
Still Superman.
It'd
just be different, man.
And what young Superman has been done to death? There's Smallville, and then there's Smallville.
There's Man of Steel touched on it. I mean, how old?
Man of Steel's not young,
dude.
Henry, that Superman's 33 max. Like
that's young. That's young. I'm talking like Superman in his 50s and 60s.
Okay, I don't see the 33-year-old Superman as young, but like starting late. You know, for me personally, a young Superman would be 27-year-old Superman. That's weird.
I lost a lot of health there. Thought about it.
How you been?
I think I've dated a couple actually.
Your soul is mine.
Snap.
I don't know. I just... And we're
Your
never...
soul is mine.
He's supposedly young, sure. But I don't know, it's not an origin story, it's just Clark balancing his heritage
Nah,
in
man.
his new life.
I don't know. I'm just getting tired of younger Superman. That's all.
Bizarro wins.
I'm tired. I'm getting tired of Superman below his 40s. I want to see his super. Well, I don't know. I guess I could. I guess I could always watch. Lois and not Lois and Clark. Shit.
Superman and Lois?
Superman and Lois. Yeah.
See, now he's good. Tyler Hoechlin, I personally like in Superman and Lois than I have Henry Cavill in pretty much anything.
Yeah.
I prefer older Superman too. I prefer Dad Superman. But that's not a way to set up a universe.
I'm not talking about a universe. I'm just talking about a Elseworlds movie kind of thing.
An Elseworlds movie.
Yeah. And actually, I wouldn't doubt if they probably do at some point, especially like if all this does well, or at least most of it, 80% of it does well, because even the Marvel movies had some bad ones, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did a colored Superman at some point.
That's Calvin Ellis and whatever his name is, I forget. There are 3 black Supermen.
Yeah.
2 of them have been attempted.
Yeah. I mean, like live action.
Yeah, I know.
Begin.
There are 3 black Supermen in comics, and 2 of them have been attempted. There's the Earth 2 Superman, except that universe is no longer existent. But he was. There's President Superman, and then there's the 70s Superman with the mayor. He had an afro that Superman did, not the mayor. Oops.
I can knock you down all day.
I could knock you up all day.
No, up?
Oh, did I say up? My bad.
I don't say biology. I'm taking it. In like the least romantic way possible, I will give you some forces.
Jesus. It'll be criminal the way I do it.
Whoa, wait, why criminal? Why criminal? No, I'm 24, what are you thinking?
Right. That's funny. Nope. What the?
Bitch.
Hold on. What the hell was that?
I forget the name of it, but I can bring an asteroid and then just hit you with it.
That's
You
nuts.
can't dodge.
Must be a.
Dodge, you can't block it. Nice.
It didn't do any good, but that was cool. That must be a modifier.
Wins.
Modifier.
Yeah, one of the abilities.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's one of the abilities.
Oh, maybe I'll play Supergirl. Supergirl's not as fluid as. I don't know. I'm looking for my next legendary. I don't know who to do. I want to do Darkseid, but I just lose interest with him, man. As much as I love him.
I'm personally really excited for the new Superman though, and I'm honestly kind of hoping for like gold lining on the cape, you know?
Yeah, that would be
I
cool.
don't know. It looks good. It looks really good.
Really good.
You chose Donnie. I will choose. You know what? Random.
Random.
The Joker.
C'est un Joker. C'est un Joker. Ha ha ha.
Played by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Look at the Soldenzy.
I'm a dog chasing cows. You want to be represented?
Let's hear what you've got.
How about I show you my work?
Begin.
Let's see what you've got.
Show me what you've got.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. We need a live action Rick and Morty.
Who are you getting? Are you getting? Oh God, are you getting Christopher Lloyd and what's his name? Tom.
Technically.
Tom. What's his face? Spider-Man.
Right. Nah, Christopher. I love Christopher Lloyd, but he's too old. His delivery isn't what it used to be. Still a classic. And
Lloyd alone.
what? Saying. Put the knife down now.
I have a Batman.
When this
Oh,
thing
wait, that's why
reaches
he's not-
88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious shit. Marty, we've got to go back to the future. It's about your kids.
Just think.
What? What's wrong, Doc? They become assholes. Get my ass whooped.
So funny, is it?
Let's try.
Oh, damn. That was a whoa. That was a nice.
Get
block,
swifty.
though, for
I'm
just to
Pickle
think in
Rick.
one universe, that's a-
Should I catalog your weaknesses? Later.
Oh man. Fuck you, Sama.
Joker wins.
Oh man. Get Mila Kunis to play Summer.
Oh,
Dude. Mila Kunis is Zatanna.
now, physically, that works.
Black Canary.
Canary?
Indeed. Say hello to my canary.
Canary. So,
She will
I
fuck
don't know.
you up. Be funny. That would have been funny. It was like a 90s Schwarzenegger's Bane.
Bane.
A 90s
Schwarzenegger
Schwarzenegger
as Bane, yeah. That would have been.
What about 70s when he was
Fighters
Hercules?
approaching swamp.
You mean when he could barely speak English?
Oh yeah, and back before Bane even existed.
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah, she was in American Psycho too.
Want to hear a song?
We don't
Bane?
talk about American Psycho 2.
Rather a symphony of breaking bones.
Captain Kirk was in American Psycho 2. You remember that?
Was he? Huh.
Yes.
Down
He
boy.
was a creep. Well, he wasn't that much of a creep as much as she was, but
Did he die?
I don't remember.
I saw Jennifer's Body for the first time.
Oh yeah,
That was a cool movie.
it's fun. I love Bill Flabberbarky in that movie. Though.
Who is he?
I'll cut off your nutsack and nail it to my door.
Oh.
That's Patrick Star. SpongeBob Patrick Star?
Yeah, yeah.
It's your shame.
Okay. Ow. Ow.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I like
Now, I
Arnold.
did
He's a good
talk to-
guy.
I talked to a few people, and I said if we're to do a moderately decent older JSA, the JSA should be a little bit older anyway, considering that they're a precursor to the League. I would absolutely hate it if they were the same exact age as Superman and Batman.
Gonna shove my fist up your.
What are you
Jeffrey D.
waiting for?
Morgan as Wildcat.
This dude wants her fist up his ass.
Like, what do you think?
Wait, Jeffrey D. Morgan? For what?
As Wildcat.
Oh, totally. Jeffrey
That would
Morgan's
be
actually
so
he's up for something. I forget what it is though.
Bane wins.
Mila, yeah, that's why you said it. Mila Kunis from American Psycho 2? No, dude, she's
Yeah.
from that 90s show.
Yeah, the '80s show. That's no wait, that's
Was she in
'70s.
the 80s show?
That's '70s show.
Atrocitus.
Atrocitus. I'll tell you, we better get some different colored lanterns. And lanterns.
Well, he said that there's going to be different ones peppered throughout. And
Better
I
be.
know, but
Better. I want representation. Damn it.
seeing Larafleeze and Lex somewhere in the middle of the season would be amazing.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah. See, he should have played Thomas Wayne.
Yeah. Other than his death scene,
Begin.
Marth.
I was all for that, but I think I'm personally over it. Would it be cool to have it still? Yes, but I don't know. I think I'm over it.
Feel my fury.
Whenever I say I'm ready to embrace the new, I'm really ready to embrace the new, man. I'm just ready to let all that old shit I wanted go. You wanna
Spamming bullshit.
Ow. Damn.
You imagine Bane with a red ring? That'd be funny.
Damn.
Actually, I think it would kind of negate who Bane is.
I will grind you into dust.
I will grind you in the dust with my groin.
Where the fuck are you going?
I don't know. Getting away from you.
Yeah, why? I'm not even doing anything yet.
My rage is pure.
Because my rage is pure. And I'm representing how you would be played online.
You say you want representation, yet you beat the black man up?
Red Lantern does.
What a...
Don't beat black man.
Said the man from Texas.
I apparently throw up on him.
Also said the man from Texas.
Hey man, don't kink shame.
Texas is a kink?
Oh, totally.
What am I saying?
It's a kink that should be denied continuously.
Respect on my name.
Kink shaming is my kink.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kinky, also known as Silent 85. It's Kinky and the Brain. Yes, Kinky and the Brain.
Yo, don't do kinky and brain.
One is a rapist, the other's insane.
Atrocitus wins.
God.
God. Are we canceled yet?
God, I'm gonna have everybody coming after us on that one. How dare you take that and my memories and all that? That's fucked up.
Batman?
Classic Warner Bros. Television turned into 50 Shades of Grey.
Damn.
Robin.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Gotta go to the cave.
Someone does a Red Lantern Corps. The ring is made of all their blood. And if they lose it, they die. That makes sense.
Fighters approaching.
That is that's partially true and mostly, I don't know, it's a little bit more complicated, but yeah, you were pretty close. The vomit that you saw was their blood.
I promised Bruce I'd go easy on you.
Yeah, pretty much though. If they do lose the blood, they
I'm
die.
about to
But
wreck you.
that's like the same as Martian Manhunter's weakness being
You're
fire.
dead meat.
Begin.
Sword versus gun.
Whoop. Damn.
How many women have you killed? 121?
What's your body count? Oh, I gotta be at least 30. Whoa, dude! How many people you sleeping with? Oh wait, we count people.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh! God. Yeah. I totally agree with that win.
Cardioid wins.
Do you have any idea, like, how much of a Charles Manson, okay, you know, they are going to, in Lanterns, they are going apparently across space to something that's going to tie into the main story later in that universe, right?
Mr. Freeze.
And he said it's something like True Detective, which I'm down for. That's awesome.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, go with Damien. I want to see. I don't think I've encountered Robin and Mr. Freeze's
Robin.
commentary.
The Indigo Tribe is a peaceful
Fighters
tribe.
approaching
You know,
the
it's
Batcave.
very passionate.
Yeah.
And hang on, I'll tell you this after the introduction here.
I'll aid Superman if he'll aid my research.
Oh.
No.
Your ego makes you snowblind.
Begin.
Wow, that was so special.
Okay.
You know, for the Green Lantern ring, you have to have an enormous amount of willpower. For the Red Lantern ring, you have to be particularly stupid rageful. But for the Indigo Tribe, you have to be the exact opposite of passionate.
So
it's very much forced. It's like a cult. It's a form of punishment. Can you just imagine the amount of passionate shit like that they would come across if they meet the Indigo Tribe? I'm saying it looked like a Charles Manson cult between two detectives.
the exact opposite of passionate. What?
Yeah, dude, you have, like, criminals. Criminals in the comics are usually, if they're from space, an Indigo ring and becoming a member of the Indigo Tribe can be seen as a dealt of punishment. If you have, like, no compassion or remorse for humanity whatsoever, you will become a member, or you can become a member.
Wow.
It's forced.
But it's not one of the more powerful lanterns, though.
In terms of power, like, not as bad as, like, a Green Lantern, per se, but it gets bad, dude. You don't want to go up against them.
I'll do anything to save Nora.
Quit embarrassing yourself.
Snap. Oh!
Damn. Not bad.
Mr. Freeze wins.
Yeah, he may be my next. I don't know. I just wish I would have given him a different outro. Oh, Mr. Freeze, though. I'm going to save Nora.
Adam.
The Atom?
Effects of the Blue Lantern ring will counter the effects of the Orange Lantern ring. Huh.
Adam.
Yeah, that's true too.
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
I guess I shouldn't doubt a guy's DC knowledge if his name's Green Arrow. Good job.
What's causing this mirror match? Fresnel diffraction? The Zeno effect? Palmer said, investigate before you speculate.
Begin.
Oh, Oh, itch on my face. Ah,
Did that fail?
I think.
What the hell happened there? Golly.
Atoms are relatively large, it turns out.
Whoa! Aw.
Here I thought you were a hero. Every failure is a chance to learn.
Here, I thought you were a hero.
That was pretty funny though. That's not what I want to go. My controller's doing that thingy. Do that. Give me a second. I gotta go this way. I gotta go this way. I keep leaning the other way. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Woo! Whoa, good shot. I didn't do that. Ah. I feel like peanut butter baby. Ah!
Damn.
Atoms are relatively large, it turns out.
Whoa, what the hell? Now, here's another thing. I know we're talking about DC news and everything.
So hold on.
In more
Hold on. Hit down to back and square.
Down back square.
There you go.
Oh. Cool. Thank you.
I don't feel like a dick. Oh, nice.
Nice.
So, yeah, go ahead.
In Marvel, we are getting the Fantastic Four.
Right.
I'm a huge Fantastic Four fan. I love them. In comics, I don't know if you are aware or not, Hawkeye's probably going to need a kick out of this. There is a council, if you will.
Yeah.
The Council of the Reeds.
Yep.
You know about it?
Yeah.
And Hawkeye, that's exactly how it sounds. It's a multiverse of Mr. Fantastics meeting in one room. The catch is, though, that every Reed Richards that joins it has to abandon their Earth and continue to travel with the Council. So Earth 616 rejected the offer, but they are a thing. I'm just imagining, what if, Krasinski, the guy from the 2005 movie, and the 90s one appeared in the new Fantastic Four movie that we're getting soon.
Oh, could. Yeah.
I'm just thinking that'd be kind of funny, especially if you added the 90s one. That would be such a...
I doubt that.
Nah, I doubt it too. But
yeah.
God, that would be hilarious. Therefore, that would make that
The
Fantastic Four film the oldest MCU movie.
The closest thing you're ever going to get to that is Marvel vs. Capcom.
Fighters approaching Kahndaq.
Man, I don't know about that.
Well, I mean, because Marvel vs. Capcom is... I don't see them coming out with a Marvel fighting game.
The Lords have failed us, Dabu.
You're responding to Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Betrayed humanity.
I thought you were talking about my Green Arrow.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, yeah.
90s Reed Richards.
No, I think it'd actually be really cool.
Yeah.
I liked him.
I was going to agree with you though on Green Arrow's part here. I don't think that ever happened. It would be cool if it did, but it's realistically not going to be a thing.
Well, because NetherRealm Studios is licensed by Warner Brothers, and they're going to want to keep their IP, or owned by Warner Brothers. Sorry. I think. Yeah, it is. It is.
Ow.
Vengeance of horror.
Damn. Raw. You know what I would love to see? Moon Knight versus Dr. Fate.
It'd definitely be Fate. You know, I'm not even saying that as a as a DC fanboy. I just feel like it would be.
Probably. That's why that's true.
Couldn't handle Nabu.
Krishna. Amuro.
What did I call him?
No, I don't know. I was just saying it with an accent. I got in trouble for that once.
Trouble for what?
I told Lady Salak I was at I won't say the company name, but I was on orientation, and somebody named Ramon was a part of the orientation, and I said it with an accent. Just it's something I do. Like it's always been a part of who I am. Like if I know that there's potentially an accent that should be on a name, I'll always say it. And so I went Ramon, and he looked at me and goes, "Why'd you say it with an accent?" Like just pointing out that I was saying it to mock him in a way. I was like, "Oh, I don't know. It's just you know, I was just trying to say it in its origin, Ramon." You know.
Okay.
Yeah. So it got taken as a bit of a remark on something. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, he didn't know me.
You can't even correct somebody without them getting butthurt.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. But anyway, that was years ago. But it always stuck with me, you know, because I was just like, I mean, it was the first time like I got in trouble for these random accents, and it's always been a part of like my personality. I just do random accents. They just come out of nowhere. I mean, you can ask pretty much anybody I hang out with. I mean, even on streams, I'll break into random accents. So anyway,
I met you when this game first came out, man. I'd believe it.
Yeah, true. James Gunn can do Marvel and DC. Why can't he? Every time someone asks about, yeah, because he can't talk about nothing. Yeah, there's probably certain restrictions because he's an influencer. I mean, if he puts it out there, then he could become it legally.
Wonder Woman, The Flash.
That's ought to be good. Dude, you just hit a woman, man.
He's Jay Garrett. He's from the 40s. That was okay back then.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Dude, I forget when and I forget where. Someone can look it up though. Your history would look a bit weird, but it was absolutely illegal to beat your wife on the steps of a courthouse until it was 5 p.m.
Love conquers hate.
I'm not making this up. You can look it up. I'm playing a game at the moment. I can't. Ah! Someone can.
I think this may have to be my last one for the night, yo. Yeah, I gotta get something to eat. I've also got to take my meds. Totally forgot.
Oh, dude.
I'll probably gotta take a muscle relaxer too. That Marvel style of Justice game can happen. I mean, it's one of the things that Marvel hasn't done.
Yeah.
There's been very few good Marvel games, in my opinion.
Is Midnight Suns even out yet? Or...
I don't know.
No, it is. It is.
Is it?
I haven't heard anything about it. Did it just fall under the radar?
Probably.
That's unfortunate.
I'm looking forward to Wolverine though.
Oh god, yes. I'm so pumped for Wolverine.
I want a remaster of Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
The Eric Bana movie game?
Yeah.
That would be cool. I remember when I saw the trailers for the game when I rented the movie from a video store when I was a little kid. I was like, I want the game!
Yo,
whoa,
what the hell?
Lag.
Yeah, that's a sign from the universe. Ugh, damn. You can do the story of Civil War, but have Doctor Doom behind it all. That makes sense. Doctor Doom's kind of a pansy, though.
I mean, I wouldn't say pansy. I would say MODOK's a bigger, quote, pansy.
MODOK is a joke. I'm pretty sure MODOK was written as a joke, and people took it too seriously. I don't know. I can't really say that, but because look, I'm not a Marvel guy. I know some stuff, but my only iteration of Doctor Doom that I really am familiar with, to be totally honest, is from the '90s movie, and I from
the '90s movie or the 2005 movie?
2005 movie. 2005 movie.
Okay.
It's close to the '90s, 5 years away, but 6 years away. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I like the Fantastic Four movie soundtrack, the 2005 film. I actually had that for like a couple of years, and I liked it. I mean, that movie is also proof that a actor can play multiple heroes within the same universe. You know,
True. Yeah.
Chris Evans, but I don't know. Anyway, well, y'all, that's going to do it for me tonight. Big shout out to everybody, including Mr. Badpan, and all your input tonight, man. I appreciate it. It's a great discussion.
Yes, you too. Green Arrow, I'm going to throw him some credit. That was cool.
Yeah, for sure, Green. Thank you, sir. Big shout out to Hawkeye as well. All these are hero-related names. You got to love it.
Oh, man, I just noticed that. Oh, the Watchtower.
Yeah.
Green Arrow, Hawkeye. Wait a minute, Green Arrow and Hawkeye were just... Why did I not make this connection before? I was playing the game, that's probably why.
Even Lady Psylocke.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, I want to...
we had a bunch of comic book characters here tonight.
Could have totally... Oh, James is here too. Yeah, I totally forgot about James. It was good to see him. Yeah. And... Daniel too. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I gotta get some rest. I'm gonna take a muscle relaxer, get something to eat, and rest my back. But y'all take it easy. Stay safe, stay sane. Remember, you're awesome. Never throw it to the otherwise. Tomorrow night we continue God of War, and then Thursday we continue Final Fantasy VII, Crisis Core Reunion, and then coming up at some point we're gonna be hitting Forspoken, and I'm looking forward to Forspoken because it looks really fucking fun. Not the best reviews, but it looks really fun. But y'all have a good one, and we'll hit you next time. Peace.
Later.
Hey, that's the wrong one. There it is. Oh yeah, big shout out to the M-Man for the follow, and we also had a sub, Spider-Man Gamer. Thank you guys for the follow and the sub. Yeah, the M-Man. That's really cool. All right, see you guys later. Peace.
The Marvel Man.